And welcome to the PS4 Tournament's Open Series. We are here with our monthly finals. Yet again, it's March. It's time for more Under Night. So yeah, I'm Brett, and Ben, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty excited for some more Under Night. EU is a really good way to kick it off every time.
Every time. I feel like we're going to be a broken record pretty soon because it's always the same story. We're always hyped for the competitive EU spirit. It's a good way. You know, it's like 9 in the morning over here, but you know, it's never too early when you got some exciting uni going on, and definitely looking forward to another top 8 here. So this is our monthly finals for March. And yeah, I mean, how have you been over the March? We kind of got to play catch up, right, Ben?
Yeah, I mean, just been hanging out, just been, playing uni here and there, playing other games, just waiting for the finals and stuff. And here we are today.
Yeah, and, last month's top 8 and grand finals for EU was super exciting. And we're actually gonna be able to take a look at some highlights when we chat about this for a bit. But yeah, Nefros versus Mo, right? I mean, these two, such a long history, level is so high. Just always fun to watch set between these two.
Yeah, these two definitely are like the front runners of EU, or at least on the Open Series. But definitely people are coming up to challenge them. We saw a lot of Kim making a lot of improvements, a lot of other strong European players, and I mean, we'll see if today's finals will be these two, because a little bit of a spoiler, but I mean, it's not uncommon, or you shouldn't be surprised to see these two in the monthly top 8 finals. Let's be honest here. Yeah. Unless they have something. Unless they have something going on. Yeah. Unless they have something going on in real life. Yeah. If they don't, as long as they don't have anything going on in real life or anything like that, then they're most likely here. But we have a previous champions of March, the weekly finals, and we have two unfamiliar faces for week 3 and week 4, and we have DD and Seven Schumacher. And I mean, I don't know who these two people are, but hey, if you win the weekly finals in Europe, it's pretty impressive, to be honest. Since EU is pretty stacked. Right?
No, absolutely. I don't think we've ever really been disappointed by seeing new names. So like we're gonna talk about later. Obviously, the Open Series is just awesome. So. It's just a great place to see new people trying stuff out, and obviously, especially for us Americans, I'm always interested in seeing EU talent. So this is going to be our top 8 bracket today. So hope you guys are excited for this, as I am, because we got some familiar faces, right? We got Nafros on the top, we got Mosin at the bottom, Glodkin, Cello Ice, Teeps, names. If you guys have been Open Series regulars, you'll recognize these names. And of course, Gunbuster Noriko, who was able to debut last month. So, happy to see them back at it again. And of course, Seven Schumacher and DD, they're going to be on the other sides of the bracket from each other, fighting Cello Ice and Teeps, respectively. And I'm going to be looking forward to that. It's going to be a fun one, especially for our first round in the upper bracket.
Yeah, we're gonna really see which competitors take some of the prize money we have for them today. As with all these monthly finals, we have some pretty sick prize money, $1,000 in total, 400, 300, 200, 100 for first, second, third, respectively. And I mean, it's just pretty awesome that us uni players get to play in these type of tournaments for like this type of cash prize, right?
Yeah,
and the weekly finals have money too as well.
Yes, sure. The weekly final, it's crazy. It's like not only today, but weekly finals have those prizes too. And the fact that you guys watching this, tuning in, are only kind of just seeing the tip of the iceberg here, right? This is a whole month event. I think it's really cool. I think that the idea that you don't even need to just you can come back, right? You can wash out 1 week and the next week say like, give me another crack at it. Or you could be like Big Black on the NA side and just win every week final back to back. But whether you are a top player looking to get in your regiment, get in the habit of playing solid high level uni in tournament setting, or you're a new player looking to just dip your feet in and feel what it's like to play in tournament setting, go to compete.playstation.com, check out the information, sign up for these, and if uni is not the game for you, there's plenty of games we run. We run games for Soul Calibur. We run games for BB Tag, Mortal Kombat. There's a lot of games out there, so pretty sure there's at least one game that'll interest you. So if it's not Uni, it should be Uni. But if it's not Uni, you can't have everything in life. So try something else. Sure. We tried, but yeah. So I mean, we say this every time, but I think Ben and I are just always not only happy to be here, but just enjoy the fact that we have this kind of healthy environment to support Uni and get those players win some money and have something on the line. I think it really does matter though. You can see the sweatiness sometimes in the matches, and I'm about it.
Yeah, you can definitely feel the passion sometimes. As EU is definitely part very passionate, or we've had some multi-finals where there's some rules discussion. They're trying to
absolutely
talk about the rules. Yeah,
I was
like, hey guys, it only happens because they care so much. Okay, you want to be this passionate about or animate about something because you don't care. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, and it's like, you watch them care, you get hyped for it too, right? It boosts your motivation too. So definitely, if you can't make it to these, we appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out this stuff because it's great that's just on a regular schedule too. So we see you guys here every month. But looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what our first match is going to be. It's Nefrost versus Gunbuster Noriko. Talked about it a little bit, right? Gunbuster Noriko debuted last month. Nefrost, a very common regular. We just saw them in the highlight reels from last month. So, Ben, how are you feeling about this first match upcoming?
This one, it's gonna be Linne versus Eldnum. So, I mean, I think I'm not really sure how it went in ST. I would say it was even, but I would say that maybe Linne is has gotten more love in clear than Eldnum for sure. Eldnum players are definitely not happy with what their character.
Well, let's be real.
Received.
Eldnum players haven't been happy since EL, so that setting that aside.
Yeah, true. But we have Noriko, age 38 from the UK, and they main Eldnum, so they debuted last month in our top 8 and has a almost 50% win rate. Definitely out here grinding for sure. But hey, win rate doesn't mean everything, to be honest. It's a first 2 fighting game. I mean, you just have to be better in the one set, right? So Nefrost definitely has to be on their toes here. And and Nefrost doesn't really need much introduction. I'm pretty sure if you guys are regulars here, H22 from France is his streamers right there. I don't know how often he streams, but I remember tuning in one or two times. And I mean, of course, he makes it to the finals. He wins these things, so his win rate is pretty high.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Love that we can promote the social media and stuff for the players, and I actually definitely really recommend tuning into people's streams when they stream the game, because Uni is definitely the kind of game where you could learn a lot just by asking the right questions. I mean, I guess that's the case for a lot of games, but definitely tune into someone labbing something out and ask them a solid question about how to deal with something or another. Chances are, I think you'll get some really solid, very concrete answers, because Uni is definitely a game where there's lots of kind of good answers for many situations. Definitely a game which is a lot of science behind it, which is not only fun for players, but it's fun for us to talk about. And it looks like these two players ready to jump in it. So we got our upper bracket match 1 here. We got Nefrost on the left versus Gunbuster Noriko on the right. Linne versus Eldnum. It's gonna be a fun one. Again, I think I said this last time we saw Gunbuster, but it's nice seeing Eldnum in general, because I don't know, just haven't seen a single Eldnum on the NA side. I think it's Gunbuster feels like the only representative. And wow, what a round start! Going straight off the bat with that dash C.
Yeah, round start dash C is pretty strong, to be honest. Yeah, gets the assault starter, and then Noriko's in a bit of trouble here. Does a combo drop, but Nefrost is gonna get the cycle. Goes for a throw, whiffs.
Yeah, let's see if Nefrost is going to use it. Oh, no. Immediately gets that confirm off of Kian. Doesn't get the full conversion, but what a DP!
Wow. Yeah, nice DP in the block stun. That's pretty hard to do. You can get clipped while doing that input in block stun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice to see. Oh no, drops it unfortunately, and that's it. Yeah, unfortunate drop. And Nephros will take round 1 and has a slight meter advantage. Yeah, laser. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
That was definitely EX Kuga, but he missed input and got EXDP. So yeah, and that charge gunshot is not plus if she doesn't have pink bullets.
I really like the helm breaker from the air block gunshot too. You can tell that's definitely a situation that's been played out. DP from CS here from Nephros. Neither player has Vorpal now, but Nephros is gonna get the hit here. Cycle still hard to say is going. Good shields from Gunbuster, but oh, that big hit might give it. Oh no!
He got broken by the helm breaker. Oh no, that's so much damage. He's gonna get corner carry too. Slight drop here, counter 5cc.
No,
yeah, that's it. Oh,
one more hit here probably for Nephros here. Looking to close it out. Tags, sees it, and DP's not enough to kill though. Not dead yet, and nice, gets that 4-2-1, goes under the Kuga. Drop here though. Noriko, a lot of really good decisions, I think, but unfortunately just a little bit inconsistent there on the conversions. But I saw a lot of good ideas. So I feel like, if things had gone a little differently, Noriko could have actually been in for a really nice situation. But going back to character select, trying to collect themselves a bit here. But yeah, no, there were some nice things.
Yeah, there was some nice things. Unfortunate combo drop at the end. I mean, I'm pretty sure they know it too, but the combo route that they chose drops on Linne. Like the 6B goes the other way and it whiffs.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty... I'm pretty sure they are aware, but sometimes you just autopilot the bread and butter. But it just happens to be that the bread and butter whiffs on like it just messes up on like four people in the cast, and Linne's really small, so like she's one of those people that messes up in the combo. And dash up 5A, Nephros is definitely starting always being aggressive in the round start. It seems like.
Yeah, I mean, I think you commented last month that he was just in general playing a little more aggressively, right? And
yeah, it definitely felt like he's upped his aggression. 2C DP gets confirmed. Backdash 2B counter hit. And yeah. Oh no, he didn't charge it! He didn't charge the 6B in the combo and gets a drop. Unfortunate. It gets thrown.
Wow,
oh no, yeah, that's hard bait and that's it. Yeah, hard bait and that's it.
And wow, Noriko spending the meter too on the EXDP, just gambling on a lot of meter there. That's his unfortunate way to end around it. Big helm breaker again from downtown all the way to the corner now. Nephros really showing his stuff, getting warmed up here. Catches it. Still on him.
Yeah, still on him. Can't get away from me. 2B, and it's not death, but it's gonna be a lot of damage. He's gonna spend meter for sure.
Gunbuster Noriko in some trouble here. Oh no!
Yeah, I mean, that set was just like Nephros, or like that game in general, or that second game. Nephros definitely just had like a good read on like, or just really used like what because Elnums usually like to poke out with 2B and 2C, like her lows, and like. Most Elnum players will just like wait for like a gap, or if they feel like you ended your pressure, they're gonna try to poke out with their low, and it's like really common to assault over or assault them for pressing the low, or like in neutral you can just like, as you saw Nephros do, he like jumped over and did the Helmbreaker. Because like Elnum really doesn't have good ways to like anti-air from like really top. Like she's pretty prone or weak to jumping in general. Elnum players definitely voice their complaints about people jumping in on them. Right.
And don't give them any ammo. She has a freaking gun, okay?
She has a gun while everyone has like swords and stuff or punching people. Like, she has a gun.
I like that moment actually. There were a lot of nice things actually. I felt like that Noriko was trying in game one. It just didn't work out right, and then game two was really just kind of a wash overall. That was
unfortunate, but sometimes I respect it. I mean, your back's to the wall. You gotta do something. You know what I mean? Like other stuff, it's like it looks bad when you think about it, but it's like, hey, he did it like the one time, okay? Like it just happened, and yeah, there was the assault over the 2C. It's pretty common like pressure option versus Elnums. You give them a slight window to feel like they can press something, and then you just, you basically assault over low crush.
Yeah, a lot of her stuff points down, so definitely a bit of a weak spot there. But yeah, so that's going to be Nephros off to a really strong start here, just trying to show the crowd some of his stuff here. We got Cello Ice next up here versus Seven Schumacher, and that one is going to be a new one for us.
Yeah, so I mean, Cello Ice is definitely a really strong hide. We have two of them. Teeps and Cello Ice both play hide. And yeah, Seven Schumacher, according to my sources, is a Laundrakia player. So this is not going to be our first Laund, but it's probably going to be our first Laund main. Because I remember, if I remember correctly, the other Laund that we've seen was Sevs, the European wall.
Oh man,
player.
that was a while ago, I think.
Yeah,
right?
but they sub Laund, but this is a Laund main from what I know, and pretty young.
Yes.
17, by the way. I don't know if you guys caught that. And you know, they won our week 4, I believe, and 73% win rate. So they've definitely been playing in some of these weeklies, because yeah, you don't just play like 26 games in a week.
Yeah.
So they've definitely been grinding in these weekly tournaments, and this is their first debut in top 8. So we'll see.
And there is Cello from Germany. Give him a follow as well on Twitter. Always have fun watching our hide players. Both. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. I think people by now are probably sick of me getting hyped for hide doing hide things, but it's just really entertaining. I don't know. I really like the way hide plays in this game. I think honestly, if I didn't just like doing Seth combos and doing unblockables, I'd definitely be a hide player. He's just really cool, honestly. For a Shoto, like hide is super sick, you know.
I think he's I think he's really cool. I mean, you and I have been to majors. Whenever hides on the screen on the big projector screen,
it's hype,
he's
dude.
doing like whenever he's doing like, you know, like first, second, third record combos, you know, he's doing IW, IWEX, you know, everyone's getting real high real quick. And you know, his themes, Scraper Sky High is pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Game 1, we got Cello Ice on the left. 7 Schumacher, aka Laundrakia Senpai, on the right. So yeah, you know, I'll also bring the sick color, but looking forward to it. We don't get to see a Laundrakia, so definitely for those of you guys in the crowd, you know, hope you guys enjoy some Laundrakia stuff. What do you think about this particular matchup, actually? But we didn't really talk about that.
Yeah, so I don't really get to see this matchup too much, although Fox 42 and Isaac in the North American side are definitely really close to each other, so they probably played it. But I don't get to watch them play it that much. But I believe this matchup should be even. There's no reason for me to believe it's not even.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. Yeah, both of these characters are like kind of closer to you know the Shoto end of the spectrum compared to other characters. You know, certainly both characters have their amount of tricky stuff. But oh my god!
Yep, and does the 4C, and that 5C by Cello was a pale bringer. He just failed the input.
Yeah.
He messed up his reversal. And that's death. That's death. I would know. Fox 42 is arguably the best Laundrakia in North America, and I get to play him all the time. So when I see that starter, I'm like, yep, that's death. Yep, that's bust frames, run up. The Rekka's nice, fail off during the Rekka, although that could be baited, so it is a little risky, but you gotta take the risk. Yeah, 4C. That move is Laundrakia's
pretty crazy.
move. Yeah, I call it like the Titanic iceberg. I don't know, dude. That thing is so insane. Nice block on the overhead, low, that's -2. Tex it. Yeah, that 4C is nightmare. Yeah, nice fireball though.
Alright, so Cello able to get out of the situation. Doesn't get the full corner carry, but you know, a lot of pressure here, but wow, there it is. Challenge here from Sevens.
Yeah, challenge with the 2B dash C. Okay, yeah, he's not gonna. Yep, that's a DP. That's his force function. It's basically a 1-button DP, even though it's like a 2-button. Yep.
Oh wow! Just both players just kind of throwing stuff out here. The Salt's gonna give him the vorpal. Oh, sees it! Oh no!
No, doesn't DP.
A lot of misinputs here from Cello, really costing him a lot in that first game. But you know, definitely Seven Schumacher able to show off a lot of great stuff with Laundrakia. Like you were mentioning before, 4C really putting in the work. So you know, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, they're gonna return to the room. Just try and feel things out a bit.
And yeah, so I would like to maybe see maybe I don't know if I don't want to say a character switch. I don't want to see a character switch, but yeah, I want to maybe see Cello throw more fireballs, like because if you saw like when they would exchange fireballs, like Hide will recover first.
Yes.
So like if they were to just like spam fireballs at each other, like Cello would technically win out on the Fireball War, and it's pretty important. If you block Hyde's Fireball, the slow Fireball, he pretty much gets in for free.
Yeah, it seemed like Cello was much more preferring to try and dash C. There were a lot of dash Cs in that kind of mid-range, and yeah, I agree that perhaps a lot of those dash Cs didn't end up working, and maybe Fireball is the better option here. Catch them with the counter hit assault here, though. So even with that drop, a lot of good pressure. There it is, full charge, force function, a lot of damage here.
Yeah, that's big damage in the corner. Yeah, look at this. This is gonna be like 4,500.
Oh God. Oh, here we go.
God. Don't get thrown. Don't. Oh, okay, nice tech. DP. Yep,
yes, that's planned. We yellow throw so that we can CS DP. That's a multi-layer. All right, let's see if he actually takes your advice here, maybe.
No, he green shielded. Oh, okay. He got a little lucky that Landrega Senpai, or Seven, did not notice that there was a green shield on the last hit of the 63C, but.
Wow!
Okay, gets the veil off. A little lucky there.
That was pretty like delayed VO, and oh no!
Yeah, that's not an overhead, by the way. That's a mid. Ben Sinister is a mid, if I remember correctly. Yeah, gets thrown near the corner. Yeah, nice and easy combo.
All right.
Oh, he drops it. Yep, DP, get off me. That's plus frames. 63. Oh no! The overhead from downtown. Oh, nice combo. Okay, doesn't finish it all. Ah, no.
Oh, Seven's looking good now. That was a strong round for him. Now on match point.
Yeah, so for people who don't know, if you block Landrekia's ice move, you get inflicted with ice debuff, and if you get hit by another ice move, so right now he's debuffed. Okay, it's removed because he touched Landrekia. But
wow!
Yep. And this is gonna be a full combo. Yeah, so if there's a freeze on you and you get hit by an ice move, you get full frozen.
Oh, he missed his timing on the force function.
And he's frozen again.
Oh, Cello's in trouble now. Yeah, Landreka Senpai. Ah!
Your DP? Yeah,
gets the input.
Yeah, we didn't. Oh no, that's a punish. That's a punish.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's a punish. He mistimed his. I believe Landrekia. I believe Seven did a delay tech. So.
Yeah.
Normally the meaty 660 it like goes the other way and it'll bait the reversal because high 660 just it's a feature, it does that. But he was like, oh, you're probably gonna wake up DP because I'm like one hit, so I'm just gonna like bait it. But then he was just like, I'm just gonna no tech and make you 660.
Cello looks like the timings just did not work out. I don't know if we're gonna see it, but in that last round too, there was a moment where I think Cello just wanted to meaty charge force function, I think, and also did not time it right and got punished for that. So it was like back-to-back mistimed punishes. Really allowed Sevens to close it out.
And a lot of unfortunate like input. I don't know if we'll see it here. Okay, yeah, that was.
Oh, that there's another one. Yeah, like
he tried to meet a 660 and it didn't reach. Gets 660 and he messes up the DP there. That's unfortunate. And then that gets this is a really big combo, the 4.5k combo. I mean, Hyde is like big damage monster in the corner. You get hit by like the right thing, it's just like, all right, time to explode.
Yeah, people were definitely getting hit left and right in this match. I didn't really even have time to mention it, but it was like the Fireball B follow-up. Actually, there it is. Yeah, that's unfortunate timing. But even the Fireball B follow-ups were landing both times, I think, for Cello. So. Definitely some shenanigans going on there, but that's going to be our second match of the upper bracket. So again, Sevens, newcomer to the Open Series top 8. Who knows how far they've gotten in the past overall, but obviously doing great so far in their debut, making it to round 2. They're going to be fighting against Nephros once we get to that stage. So more lawn for us, always fun since we don't really get to see much lawn. And next up, we got DD versus Teeps, right?
Yeah, so DD is, according to my sources, a pretty strong Seth. So, I mean, we've had some, I want to say some, but like one, Mr. Rowanism. Here for the last, at least not this month and last month, I believe. Yeah. But we'll have another Seth, that's about. Yep, and then H22 from Berlin, Germany. So Seth player. So we will see. I know. Wow. I mean, he's only participated in one week apparently. So
yeah, never lost. So
yeah, then it will. So 100% win rate, pretty impressive. So I'm pretty excited to see. Because watching Mr. Ronism Seth, I know I'm playing Seth myself for sure. Definitely doesn't have like the updated like clear stuff, like the clear routes, right? But I'm fairly confident that DD will have them. And yeah, so we have Teeps from Paris, age 23. Their social media is right there. And yeah, Teeps definitely is a lot more aggressive for sure. He's willing to like, you know, I like to call it the protagonist veil off. I mean, if you're Hyde, sometimes you got to do it, you know. So...
Absolutely. We definitely saw some prototype veil offs in the previous match, honestly. So I don't think any of them got blocked actually, right?
Yeah. All of them hit, but they were like, they like hit in like the most like scary way.
There was like a legit, there was the legit one where he VO'd the Rekka gap, but the other one was like very delayed, like wait a second VO.
Well, yeah, it's like, and then you're just like, dude, if he just blocked or like just like, you know, did like a, you know, the 2A2C like OS for kick from him, you would have just died for
blocking.
You would have just died for that. Yeah.
What is that? I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah, Teeps also subs Akatsuki, but yeah, they will go for Hyde. So this matchup, the main thing is like Hyde 3C. It's the anti-air. You'll see it when you see it. It's like the sword that literally goes to the top of the screen. It got buffed and clear. Seth has the lowest life in the game, and Hyde does a ton of damage. And does a ton of chip damage.
Definitely Seth trying to run away the whole match. There's a lot of small things about this matchup that will test the Hyde player, basically. Whether or not they know how to handle certain sequences or how to chase it properly. Nice. But in any case, Air DP is going to give... It's going to give DD a pretty great start here. Fastball kick. Yeah, we're just teleporting around. Fastball kick.
Yep, and this is this is a real treat. This is a real treat because, you know...
Oh, he did wake up Rekka. I'm a big fan of that, but not really so much against Seth. Gonna spend the meter. And one hit now. Yeah. Oh.
Yup, and fastball kick again. That move is insanely good at catching people out of the air. And it is like a bread and butter move. Yup, jump forward, falling jump B, gets a punish. And then, oh, nice combo routing. I say that, but then, you know, I cursed by accident.
Oh, wow. No really response on the whip. 8 but 2-2. Gonna actually give Teeps the full confirm here. Here we go. This is exactly what Hyde wants to see. Keeps him in the corner here. Has CS. Nice tech, though. But Teeps not afraid here. Still pushing their offense. But the defense so far from DD proving quite good. Yeah, look at this grid. Look at this grid. Oh, he let it rip.
Nice, yeah, nice bait on the anti-air OS.
Yeah, there is such thing as too much of a good thing here as, man. Yeah, you tried to tech a throw and just lost half your health here. CS, no, but 5B gets DP'd. What a man.
What a man. He's like, yo, post CS neutral, I don't care. I know you're going to press. I'm going to DP, and you're going to die.
And that's definitely such like a Hyde Seth match where, you know, DD doing a lot of good Seth stuff, and then one Hyde hit. We'll just delete him, but here we go.
Yep, and nice combo. These are all the new CLO combos. He goes for the bubble strip as well.
He did not.
Yeah, the
I was gonna ask if that was gonna be Rekka, but it was a 6B, so that was definitely just we wake up 6B. Let's him out. Oh!
No! Oh, gets baited and doesn't get punished. Luckily for Teeps, so now he's gonna be.
I mean, we have so much meter. Yeah, Teeps has so much meter. Just gonna
look at the chip. Look at the chip.
There's the overhead.
Yeah, you can't do anything. No reversal there.
Yeah, DD being very conservative, though, I like it. Has the life lead here, and this is exactly what you're going to see Seth do if they have the life lead. And nice, wow. Yeah, very preemptive CAD.
Yeah, very preemptive anti-air. He's not dead. He's not dead. Not dead.
It's going to be very close, though. Yeah, like literally 10 HP.
Oh, no DP.
Here we go. And
okay, 13 seconds.
T-best meter, too.
13 seconds, one good hit, and it's over. But he has to go for it soon.
Yeah, he needs to bait a throw right now. Oh, he's not cracking, yeah.
No, he's not cracking. That's it. That's it. No!
Wait. No, no time. But that was actually really dangerous.
Yeah, really dangerous. Yeah, honestly, DD just needed to block. He just honestly needed to just block. He did not have to do anything or move. It was scary for him when it was like 13 seconds. but the moment it got to like 8 seconds and Teeps didn't make a move, it was pretty over.
I mean, you know, I'm glad DD did not try an OS a throw or anything, right? You knew that they could just take the throw, or well, and get hit by the fireball. But yeah.
Nice shields. No, he shielded. Correct. Yeah, and then he gets DD there. He doesn't. Steph doesn't have a meterless reversal, so if he doesn't have 100 meter, he doesn't really have access to a reversal there. Nice tech on the throw. Pretty fast techs, to be honest. Maybe Teeps can make use of his very fast preemptive tech timings.
Yeah, I mean, Teeps was able to punish that CAD once. Does not get the confirm from 5B, but let's see what happens here. Like these sequences from DD.
Nice defense by Tick.
Oh,
DD
catches that backdash. Yeah, dash B, really good in those situations. You know, it's quite active, so it's quite good for catching those backdashes, and even a character like Hides. These missed opportunities though from both players here. It's gonna be a very scrambly situation. Love that Teeps does Rekka, big fan of it, but oh wow, the patience.
Nice bait.
Yeah.
And oh no, drops the combo. Unfortunately, that was definitely an ADP instead of an A orb. But DD now has the life lead and has Vorpal. He ends up using it. There's meter there for sure. Chip damage. Hyde's gonna get the life lead via chip. He has life lead via chip.
Oh, nice.
And now
he just run away. That's not enough.
It's not enough. Does not matter. Yeah, nice shield into EXCP the shield to create the gap, and then EXCP is the gap for the punish. So
oh nice. Wow, the trade and the combo!
This. Oh, nice throw on the green shield. DD is now grid broken, so he does not have access to shield, so he has to hold all of this chip. Look at this chip. He has the lowest life in the game too.
Yeah,
you wanna block all day? That's fine by me, buddy.
Yes, now he uses it. Oh no! Wow. I think DD saw the throw too, but not sure what they tried there. But in any case, it's a bit of trouble here. Wow.
Yeah, went for 616 no cancel throw.
Yeah, Team just believed that that was gonna kill, and actually, oh, here we go. DD was not looking like a round that it was looking like kind of a throw round here for DD, but not anymore. DD can definitely win this. Really only needs one hit to potentially kill, if not, you know, get back in the game. So here we go. Text the gold throw. Here it is.
Oh, 5 ace the record attempt. Okay, frame trap, no bite. Backdash 6B whiff. Frame trap, no bite. Nice tech. Okay, baits the anti-air, doesn't get the punish though.
Oh, we're gonna try and win. Oh, unblockable? Oh no!
Wait. Oh wait, he's dead.
No! 2A. I don't think they would have killed anyways, but oh my god! I was definitely clenching right there because
backdash fireball was
some really dangerous.
Yeah, was so dangerous.
All right, so yeah, again, DD on match point though. Oh, jump A.
Yeah, jump A. Here we go. The bread jump A.
Yep. There's the CS though. Patience here from DD, but you know, DD's honestly done a really good job about dealing with it. What a challenge! Steal the corner though. But yeah, I mean, DD has not fallen for any of this stuff.
Yeah, but he's losing health. Look at this chip. He does the best chip in the game. Yep, DP.
Yep.
That's.
I think as DD probably feeling pretty good about that.
I really like Team. Oh my god! What?
Okay, so I would have done exactly the same thing DD did there. Actually, honestly, that was not expected.
Yeah. A failed throw attempt, and honestly, gets 6B, 6B.
Yeah, you know you're in the opponent's head when you can do dash B times 2. Dumping meter probably, spending meter here. Gonna set the orb. Here we go. Wake up, Rekka!
Alright, Brett's a fan.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Wake Up Rekka.
More Rekkas, plus frames. Assault jump B, no block. It's not death. It's not death. It was not counter hit.
The scary thing though is that
Yeah, so the crouch shield OS comes out. It's basically for people who don't. It's similar to like a Street Fighter crouch tech OS, but yeah, it's a crouch shield OS.
It's a Street Fighter tech. If you just died instantly from getting hit by an overhead, like
so it's basically a crouch tech OS. That's why that shield came out. It was a throw OS timing, and Teeps managed to fish it out. Oh my god!
I'm surprised. Yeah, went for the A teleport there into the corner. Interesting choice.
Oh, no.
All right.
That's a big damage. He doesn't have a meter dump at the end, but it's still like
I mean,
4K.
Oh,
nice jump! Oh, but if he jumped forward, it would have been a punish. But I mean, he gets a combo anyway, so it don't matter really here. Oh, no!
Yeah, 560 corner starter. A lot of damage here.
Yep. This is like 4K, 4.2K or something. Look at the damage. Oh, he didn't do the meter at the end.
That's interesting. No, I think that's intentional. That's not the first time DD has gone for this ADP ender. I did like that kind of backdash setup to try and do something interesting afterwards. Didn't really work out, but wow, yeah, that fireball is actually what can give Teeps here the opportunity to win this. Amazing.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, not that. He ground bounced. He messed up.
Are you serious?
Okay,
oh my god. Okay, I don't know what to say about that one, but in any case, it is match point now for Teeps, who turned it all the way around, right? Back-to-back rounds here into game 3 now. Big punish.
Yeah, but yeah, that dive move, that diagonal dive move, it's incredibly bad on whiff, especially in clear. It's been nerfed. So that was a whiff punish, basically. What? Oh, no way. That 2C hit from behind. There's some... Oh, no. Counter hit. Laser. That's 2 bounces. Yeah, he messed up the pickup for the last bounce. DD is crumbling here. His patience is definitely looking...
You literally stole my line. I was just going to say, he's crumbling here, and I don't know. All right, he's out. Good backdash on the fastball kick, actually. Oh,
nice! No! Okay. Oh, whiff! No, no punish. Oh my god. Oh my god. A-Record 1? No.
You're crazy! Oh no!
No. I mean, I understand why he did it, because he was like, oh, I whiffed A dive. I'm dead. Like, let me go for a Hail Mary frame trap reversal so I don't die. But then, you know,
yeah,
Teeps didn't punish the whiff, so he just stood there.
I'm a little tight just because I was really enjoying watching DD, honestly. Ask in the chat for the other stats players, because I actually really liked the stuff DD was doing, but it just felt like he did not stick to the plan, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely
that was my ultimate takeaway, was like things were going good until it got like tense, and then kind of the plan kind of just went out the window a bit.
Yeah, it's just like the way Steph is, right? He's like the ninja character, the pixie, the glass cannon pixie fairy character. So he has like the lowest health in the game. Hyde has buffed chip damage in this game. He does even more chip in this version, right? So especially if he gets Steph in the corner, it's like, bro, you want to block all day? That's fine. I don't care.
But I mean, like, if you actually look at most of the situations, though, DD was doing quite a good job of getting out of the corner, especially in game 2. Did a lot of good just patient blocking, and God, that was that's gonna give me nightmares. That one was gonna give me nightmares, honestly.
Oh my god, that ain't right.
Yeah, I don't want to watch this anymore. Production definitely knowing which clips to pick to make
2C
me
hitting from behind. Can I see that one too?
Oh yeah, no.
And death. Unfortunate. Yeah, there was definitely like. This is a type of matchup where Steph has to be really careful, because like Hyde does a trillion damage. So like sometimes when hits go Hyde's way, Steph is like, damn it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, obviously we got this next matchup, Mo versus Gladican, which is gonna be fun, but I feel like I could still talk for another 10 minutes about that particular match, just because I do want to just say that there is something about taking a long time to do something that's working, but it doesn't feel good. And that's totally, I feel like, what was happening there, which is that if you look at the life, DD was actually winning most of those corner pressure exchanges. Like, if you compare, because he would block, get chip, but then he would get a super out or hit out or something, and he would be winning that, but it doesn't feel good at all. And I know that gets to people, right? It's a really big thing. Especially in this game, a lot of the time, I mean, we talk about Under Night's a game where blocking is really good and your defense is rewarded. We say that, it doesn't really matter when it feels bad, right? Even if your brain is telling you, I'll block here is like really good, the whole time you're like, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, brain, so that's just totally a thing. So I think that really contributes to kind of cracking mentally sometimes there, and I think that's ended up being the the final straw there. But in any case, I'm sure we'll see more from DD in future monthlies. So yeah, I was definitely left with a really positive impression, and looking forward to see now what Mosin and Glocken have for us. And I think we saw this one last month too, right?
Yeah, I believe
right?
so.
I feel like we talked about Enkidu, Yuzu, and did we not? I don't know.
Dude, it sometimes when it's a full month, as you say, 2-3 weeks, goldfish memory, it's gone.
Yep, that's my cooldown.
Yeah. Yeah, but Mo, age 21 from London, they stream a lot, and he's really knowledgeable about the game, so, follow him on his socials or tune into his stream. He is in Europe, so, if you're a North American viewer, then there might be some time sinks, but he definitely streams at North American hours. I've seen him stream at DGen hours, we would call them, right? But
yeah, that's me too. Honestly, not the streaming part, but I've been playing board games in the middle of the night, and I was like playing with some people in the EU, and sometimes I wake up before or after them, and I'm just like, oh, my bad. But yeah, let's talk about Glocken and video games here for a sec. From Sweden, Swedes are really good at fighting games. That's really all I can say about that.
Yeah, they're pretty good at games overall, I would say.
Yeah, historically. Yeah. I don't know what it is, man.
I don't.
It's something in the water, I don't know. But in any case, use Enkidu. Definitely dash block simulator for a lot. But I think both Ben and I really enjoy watching some of these just kind of strike throw matchups, regardless of the range. Right? It just lets us. It lets the players highlight both their strength as players as well as kind of what the quote unquote fundies of Under Night are, right? Just gives us let's go. When I say about fundies, we don't need those when we have an overhead or Bitatsu and an overhead.
Mika,
or
okay.
Throws. All right, so yeah, let's do it. So ignore the last minute of my point out the window.
It's still
now.
dash block simulator. It's still dash block simulator, but she dash blocks better than most characters. She's fast. Like she's one of the 3 fastest ground runners in the game, and she has this move called Mika-chan Tornado, and it's really good at killing out back.
Yeah, it's the spin right off the bat here. That dashing flop move, you're gonna see a lot of work with that move too. But wow, what a confirm here from Glocken. Off to a great start. Love watching this character too. I don't know what it is, but Yuzu and Seth just have a thing. It's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, I mean, you come from NorCal, right? And you play Seth.
No, but it's just a thing. Like Rion and Makun were also like that.
True. Yeah.
I just know it's a thing. People in chat are gonna agree with me. But anyways, here we go. Glocken. I also love this color. Sorry. I'm being a complete clown on the commentary right now, so I apologize, fam. But yeah, big fan of this color. This color is actually really.
There it is.
Really good. I'm not even gonna talk about game plan. Good confirms here from Mo. We're not even talking about the fact that Mo's talking about playing Mika though. So Ben, what do you think is up with this pick here?
I mean,
other than I just want to play Mika.
I mean, it could just be I want to play Mika, but Mika has a easier time calling out Yuzu's up back retreats.
Oh my
god! Oh, nice.
I don't care that it whiffed. I was hyped.
Yeah, but Mika is she's one of the fastest ground runners in the game, so she can get in on Yuzu a lot easier than Enkidu. And and that move right there, the upwards spinning move, the tornado, is pretty good at calling out Yuzu when she's trying to retreat to the air, which is a very common neutral game plan for Yuzu. Like up back slash is very important. Yeah.
Here we go. Yep, and especially with CS.
Oh, and no block on the cross-up teleport. Doesn't get the combo though, unfortunately. Reset.
Oh wow! That won. That's crazy.
That winning is pretty. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah,
went
nice
for the
and
good
easy.
Old same side. Man, all right, Glocken able to clutch out that first game.
Yeah,
definitely only works on people who know how to fight Yuzu too.
Yeah, exactly. Only against people who know what she does would most likely get hit by that, which is nice That's like one of the nice things about Under Night. When you get really good and play at like a high level, you get to hit people with things you don't get to hit most people with, because you know there's layers and it's like you know that I know that you know blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You know, so like you definitely get to see some stuff as
Character select.
Character select for sure.
Just go to Enkidu. That did not work. Enkidu. Or Batista, I'm fine with that too. Yeah, show me your Carmine. man. All right. I hope. Okay, I'm okay with this too. I think we've seen this before actually. Did we not? I feel like I saw someone sub Seth. I thought we saw like the very first month. I thought we saw Mo Nanase.
Mo has definitely. I saw Mo on stream on like Garfield stream. East Canadian.
Yeah, okay, Seth. Yeah. Oh, you know what it was? Okay. I don't think they actually picked Seth, but they were talking about it in the chat. Because there was someone else, I think, playing Seth in the very first month that we commentated. And Mo was like let me pick Seth or whatever. All right, cool.
Alright,
Mo was tuning in the stream and was like, I heard Brett got really hyped watching this other Seth player and show what's up. So here we go. Yeah, Air DP. The trade though, saying these orbs though, especially at that level, not going to be actually very useful versus Yuzu. Yuzu actually is just really good at dealing with orb in general. She can parry it. It's really easy for her to kill them. So the Seth kind of often will play a traditional ground game unless they can get the orb at a very specific angle. That's one. But yeah, see, like it didn't even really have to try to dodge it. Oh, wow, big forcey counter hit though.
Yeah.
Gladican.
Yeah, as you said, Yuzu is very good at nullifying orb in neutral. Like up backslash, jump, teleport, dodge. Like she has so many ways to bait the orb to fire in the wrong way and then still maintain neutral presence. Oh no, wow. That was 4C. That was start of a 4C.
Kind of forgot about the fireball there. Oh no, he forgot that it was from an orb starter. So second time the orb hit does not actually lock it in place. And that is a really unfortunate way to go out. That's Yep.
And Yuzu has insane high damage output, and again, Seth has the lowest stuff in the game. So when you mess up, Seth, he could run a 5C. Yeah, he got caught in jump startup. Yeah, he got caught in jump startup.
Oh, okay, he's just popping off now. Yeah,
nice
we actually
5C.
got the 5C. I want to say it was OS, and it's just nice because you just say that about 5C OS, but I never actually get to see them do it.
Yeah.
Why 5C OS when you can mash, right? All right.
Exactly.
Oh, just barely avoided getting air blockable. And
no, that's
nice.
punish. Oh, that was like a 4K starter. But Gladican dropped it, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh!
Wow, boy, what? Anti-air 5C?
I mean,
5CC.
No, that's like a really common thing in this matchup, actually.
Oh, I see, okay.
Yeah, the 5CC... Like 5CC to hit that up back angle is actually really common. It's actually really hard for Yuzu to kind of do that kind of thing against Seth. So that kind of angle is actually just loses to 5CC a lot of time. Oh,
nice. Wow. No, but the EX orb.
Unblockable. Oh, and even better, the fake unblockable in order to get them hit by the orb. And with meter. Oh wait, no, never mind. Didn't have the meter.
Oh no, he's dead again, by the way.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He's dead.
Oh, we even get anime. Oh, Mo. This is.
Both rounds due to an unfortunate drop. And gets IW'd, and then the second round gets IWX'd.
I mean, like, to be fair, he just kind of went to Seth, no warm-up or anything. Not that it was bad, but, not really surprised you just kind of going in cold. I mean, obviously, he could have just been playing Seth the whole way through before this, right? So we were just making this up. But, I mean, we usually see... Mo playing, pretty diligently with his Enkidu. Today decided to try and mix it up, and it was a little bit rough. But obviously, props to Gladican, right? Let's not talk about this like it was just Mo making mistakes or whatever. I mean, Gladican played really solidly, right? I mean, I think it was more like we kind of treating it as par for the course. But no, Gladican had the solid confirmed, solid answers. And yeah, they didn't really make too many mistakes, and I think that's not something you can always take for granted.
Yeah, and they didn't make too much mistakes, and I mean, as a set, when you play Seth, like you really can't afford to make mistakes, especially when you verse like high damage characters.
Yeah, this character
So
is
the
really
few-
painful to get hit by. Like anytime you get hit by Yuzu or Seth, you're just like, oh, game over.
I was like, oh, I lost like 40% of my health. Great.
yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So
So
definitely.
here it is. Don't think we would have expected this to be the turnout. So I would definitely say today's bracket so far is definitely turning up more surprises than we're used to on the EU side, and that's great. So looking forward to this next set here in the upper bracket, because anything can happen. And I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. So Mo is gonna have to fight versus DD. That's
I want to
funny.
watch that so bad.
Yeah, I want to watch that too. Production, can we just watch the lower bracket instead of the upper bracket? No offense, but I'm just kidding. And Stella already actually took it over. Gunbust Sonurko. Sonurko will depart us here at 7th place. But more Cell Ice is always a good thing, because more high is always a good thing. And yeah, so I'm super excited to take a look at the next matches coming in the upper bracket. How about you, Ben? Impressions so far in our first round one?
Super fun to watch overall. I am pretty excited for. I really just like seeing Londrakia on the screen, because I get to talk about Lond, because I get beat up by North America's best Londrakia player, Fox 42 a lot.
Yeah. We're like, anyone want to complain about Londrakia? And Ben raises his hand, like, this is my moment to shine, right here, sir. So we're right here, but we are gonna go to a break, I think, pretty soon. Before I forget to mention, though, if you really have been enjoying these competitive sets, definitely check out compete.playstation.com for more information. There is stuff for every game out there, for the most part, honestly. Well, that's a blanket statement. But, BB Tag, Soul Calibur, or even Under Night in Birth, we got it for you. So check out that to learn more about how you can compete in these awesome tournaments. And we're going to take a quick break and take a breather from some of those exciting matches. Then we're going to come back and take a look at upper bracket round 2. Very excited to jump into that after the break. So we will see you guys shortly after that. Get a drink, walk around. We'll see you soon.
だ見ぬ夢幻高く空高くどこまでも誓いに命の限り尽くし焦がれ世界を開くのに行方知れない君は光ならいつもを探すそうバックしたいパルス気づいてる朝自由に乗るメモリー時にする
And welcome back to the PS4 Tournament's Open Series. We're here with our EU monthly finals for Under Night. Previous 4 matches were really awesome, so I think Ben and I are ready to just jump into this next set, right? I mean, we didn't even go anywhere during the break. Like, we said we needed to take a break. We did not. We're liars, actually. We just talked about the sets for another 5 minutes off mic, okay?
Yeah,
actually nerding out. But yeah.
So we're gonna have Nefros versus Seven Schumacher. I'm so bad at that name.
Say it with me, sorry. Seven Schumacher.
Seven Schumacher. All right, Nefros versus Seven Schumacher. It's gonna be Linne Lond, and then we're gonna have Teeps versus Godkin, which is gonna be High Yuzu. High Yuzu is becoming a pretty common one in this one ever since Godkin has definitely leveled up recently. I'm pretty sure this is. I don't know if it's a run back, but I feel like.
We've seen it.
Fought. Yeah, we've seen it, so it's like the matchup kind of doesn't change. Honestly, it doesn't really matter like if depending on who the hide is, but regardless, Nefros Seven Schumacher. Linne Lond.
More Lond is always good, so who will win though for real?
The only time I really see this is when Brandon dies to Fox 42. And that was like when he was learning Lon, when Fox 42 was learning Lon too. But I mean, obviously there's like matchup, like we don't really know the matchup, but I feel like the only real, every single time I would just watch Fox 42 Lon fight someone, like they just get like giga blasted. So like, I don't know. I feel like the matchup should be even. Linne probably has a lot of tools that make Lon Draker pressure kind of annoying. Like force function is like the force function strike is really good at probably like dealing with like Rekkas. It's just like, oh, you're Rekkaing me at me from full screen. I'm just gonna force function.
That does make sense, yeah.
Yeah, and then or it's like, oh, you're throwing fireballs. I'm just gonna EXE in you from full screen. You're dead.
Well, people like Seven, so people like that Lond. People, when are we gonna be able to bet channel points on PlayStation official Twitch channel, right? So put your channel points, where your mouth is or whatever the saying goes. So
we gotta put some channel points on the line.
Yeah, you'll be seeing me first. I'll be the first one in there. All right, so looking forward to this first match. I really will say I also have really I don't think I've ever watched this matchup because I don't watch Brandon. Really so I mean I think we'll both be learning as we go here a bit. And I'm looking forward. Hopefully there's going to be some good takeaways regardless of win or lose on this one. But and again, we also had that lower bracket, so we're up for some fun action in the losers or the lower end of things as well. Definitely don't count out. We got Mo in the lower bracket trying to make the run, so there's gonna be some fun stuff. DD's also in lower bracket, so man. Anyways, here we go. So game 1, Nefros versus I read that and I'm like Londraka Senpai, but you really should not be calling him Londraka Senpai. But let's go 7. All right. So here we go. Linne versus Londraka.
4C. That move is 14 frame startup, but it is so good because it retracts the hurt blocks really fast. Nice block on the overhead, but it's not punishable at that range. Although I believe Nefros could dodge it, do the Linne dodge.
I felt that in my bones.
Oh, the drop. There's a. Oh, he sees the DP. No, he doesn't. That's a startable DP. Oh no.
Oh wow.
That's plus. That's +3. Yeah, that's +3 on block. A lot for people who don't know. Yeah, that special is actually +3 on block. It's really you have to shield it and make it whip. Yep, DP, get off me. Plus frames. My turn. Oh, gets clipped by the low.
Still alive, but just by a hair here.
Yeah, one hit. DP is on the table, and he has freeze debuff. Yep, DP.
Wow, yeah. I mean, why not, right? Just need
why
one
not?
hit.
It's one button. Dash C. Oh, doesn't get the full confirm, unfortunately. Yeah, but now he's frozen. Okay, yeah, he touched Landrake, so the freeze debuff is gone. But when you see that the icicle light up on their Landrake's health bar, that means their opponent has a freeze debuff. And if they get frozen again, it's a big combo.
Oh.
Nice ring trap. Yeah, Nephros is really opting to end his pressure and frame trap at the end of the. He's dead, by the way, because he fears the force function because it can be mashed in a gap.
Yeah, the cops heard that one too. They're on the way to pick him up. All right.
Sorry about that.
No. I love it actually. So let's keep on going here. Nephros off to a good start here in round 3. Probably gonna win Vorpal depending on the shield. Oh wow! I am sorry. I apologize to Nephros. I definitely made that happen, and there it is. Doesn't even need to spend CS here. Yep, still doesn't. I mean, we're gonna do it for the W, but
yeah, and he's dead. And honestly, Nephros is getting hit by what I like to call Landrakia tutorial mission mode tips. If you finish Landrakia's mission mode tips, it will tell you that 4C, the fade back ice into the icicle drop, which is an overhead, versus 4C low Rekka is a mix. And Nephros is getting schmixed by 4C 214A. Okay, blocks the overhead.
okay. Pressure here in the corner for Nephros. Oh god,
nice.
that was. Oh man.
Yeah, so as I was saying before earlier, Nephros is really ending his pressure and spacing himself out so that Seven can't use Landrake's force function because it has pretty bad range and gets a throw. Oh, and also Landrake's force function doesn't have throw immunity, even though it is a DP, so it is throwable on startup, and it's 13 frame startup, so it's pretty slow. Foxy overhead, yeah, but if it's a Rekka, you never know when he's gonna continue.
Absolutely.
That's why I get impressed.
Hard knockdown here for Landrakia. Sevens catches, doesn't get the conversion, but
Schmixed.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Nephros is in trouble here.
Okay, assault, overhead, that's it, he's dead.
Man, Seven looking really good here now on match point.
Yeah, you perfect me, I perfect you back. No problem. Oh, Helmbreaker.
Helmbreaker's been, I feel like Nephros has been using it a lot today.
Yeah, especially with meter, it's kind of safe-ish. It's not terrible. And,
wow, yeah, just like what you're saying again. He's hearing your notes from across the internet here.
Really opting to end this pressure outside and making Seven really commit to 2v or 5v. Oh wow, okay, that time it reached, but it was yeah, DP. Yep.
Yeah, this could be it here. Nephros.
Oh my god! I'll do it again. I don't care. Oh, that's doesn't get the combo.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He has the freeze debuff again. Next block. Overhead.
Okay.
It's he has no meter and it's minus enough where he can't do minus, but I'm gonna DP. It was that minus, so it was a straight up punish. So he didn't have to worry about anything because he had no meter to cancel into plus frames. So that's why like usually Lons will end in the low kick version. It's also only -2, but Sevens really wanted to he wanted to close out the round, so he went to the overhead at the end there.
Yeah,
so,
Sevens was behind, so kind of need that hit. Big DP here. And, I don't know. I really liked how things were going for Seven early in this set, but I feel like as we've gotten farther along, I'm just gonna stop talking.
Death. Yeah, not death.
No.
Not death. No,
no, don't even show that. That's definitely the don't look at me. Like this is an embarrassing DP there. Hellbreaker did it.
my-
Window. Wow, 4C put in the work. I mean,
Oh
it
my
makes
God.
sense, right? He
does
summons
make
like
sense.
this big ice block.
He just falls into the ice block and dies.
All
Alright.
right.
Oh no, wait, what? I'm not really sure what he did. I'll wake up there. No, okay, yeah, you can't air block him all the time. He's gonna land. Nice block. Actually, I think that was the mid version. I think that was A he had.
Oh God!
Okay, no punish. 4C, yeah, there we go. Plus frames. Overhead. Low. Overhead. CS. Plus frames. And we've made it to the other corner.
Okay, Nephros like, go away, go away.
Go away, you monster. That's 4C.
Oh!
DP punish.
Oh man, I thought that was gonna be a really solid DP, but it just didn't work out in time.
He's dead.
Should be dead, right?
Yeah. Iwax. Yep.
Iwax, okay, yeah.
Anime. And dead. Yep.
Man, there were some emotions going on, I feel like, towards the end of this set. It was a roller coaster, for me at least.
Yeah. So I think the biggest thing is, like, definitely game one, Nephros was getting a feel for how 7 played, right? Like, 7 was definitely like, I'm going to use force function. I'm me no scare. You know, I'm gonna take my turn. I'm gonna do overhead, like, Rekkas and stuff like that. And Nephros, like, slowly, yes, Nephros definitely, like, got used to it. And then I really like Nephros' like adaptation in the corner. Like, when he put 7 in the corner, he would do a lot of pressure that ended where, like, the force function can't reach, and it's really susceptible to, like, up back Kuga, like, punish.
Yeah.
I think 7 really needed to do, like, the reason why doing, like, up back, like, Kuga stuff like here, I don't know if we'll see it in the replays here, but we'll probably see it, or at least one clip of it. Like 4C there is, like, incredibly menacing, because, like, sure, Linne, like, up backs and, like, Kukas at you at an angle, but the ice block is right under you. You're gonna get hit by the ice block, right? The 4C. So yeah, other than that, I just felt like 7 really didn't know what to do on defense when he didn't have access to force function. Right? He wasn't willing to press, like, 5B or, like, 5 or 4C.
Well, it's more like he just pressed force function.
Yeah,
Here, there's the up back Kuga though.
Yeah, so, like, so that up back Kuga, like, while it is good and it's, like, a pretty stable game plan for Linne when she has you in the corner, it is susceptible to Laundrika's, like, best button, which is 4C. So yeah, definitely needed to press it, but Nephros had a really good adaptation in the set to really claw it back. So definitely showing, like, veteran experience in the Open Series here for sure.
Yeah, well, Nephros going to solidify themselves in the upper bracket finals, and we're going to be seeing Teeps versus Glotkin up next, so one of those two is going to be fighting against Nephros. And as you can see, it does look like Mo did take it over DD, to the dismay of Seth fans everywhere. But there's still Cello for there, so the Seth hide's also parallel, right? It's in the lore, and it's a thing. So yeah, Sal's staying alive in the lower bracket, going to be fighting against whoever loses upcoming match. So definitely tons of excitement next up. So yeah, we're going to see how this one plays out.
Yeah,
which
so
is to say, more Hyde doing Wake Up Rekka versus... Well, I mean, I don't know. We've talked about this match before.
Versus Yuzu is probably not the smartest idea, to be honest.
No, hey, hold up. Okay, maybe not Wake Up Rekka, but, you know, B Rekka is, like, kind of legit in this matchup. J6C, though, is really the big one. You need to use J6C, or at least, like, represent it. Otherwise, Yuzu just laughs at you, because, like, I can't do anything else. Well, again, B Rekka, I guess, but, you know, so we'll see how this goes. It's gonna be, I think we've seen it before, and I don't know, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like Glotkin's been getting more solid every month. I see them. Today, I'm really feeling it. I don't know.
For sure.
Clearly, obviously, watching someone win more will give you that confidence boost too, or at least give you those positive vibes. But I don't know. I just feel like Glotkin has been playing really cleanly today.
Yeah, for sure. I would say that this matchup is going to be like Hyde Yuzu. Hyde really just wants to either, like, dash block in, or, like, make, like, the long slashes whiff, the bottle slashes whiff, and then throw a fireball on the screen, at least. So, like, Yuzu doesn't actually want to be, like, literally full screen. she needs to be like 70% screen range. She wants to keep you at like the tip of her sword. So if like Teeps can dodge that.
You can totally spend channel points now. Hold up, I'm doing it right now.
I mean, you're gonna bet on Hyde. So
no,
like,
I gotta bet on. No, these odds though. Everyone is betting on Teeps. Y'all are wrong. Hold up. I'm gonna put in. I don't even know how many I have here. 1,000 channel points on Glottican. All right.
Oh,
Let's
wait
make
a minute.
this. I don't know if I'm allowed to be doing this on commentary, so Jackson's gonna cut me off if I keep talking about bets. But let's go biased commentary in 2021.
Wait, is this?
You know,
is
we're
this
here
the
on the
plan?
official. We're here on the official PlayStation channel, and I'm talking about my virtual bets here in the video game. But yeah. So I mean, this is. I win either way. If Teeps wins, it's because of the things I said.
Nice shield.
And it's Hyde. And if Glottican wins, I win channel points. So either way, I win. And right now, though, right now, Teeps is definitely showing off some of Hyde's strength. Like, I love that this is a Shoto character, and his main perk is this dude is a monster in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, raw assault from downtown.
Yeah, dude.
And,
we call that the Kusanagi where I'm from, but you know, like, all right. That's a name you haven't heard in a while. Big missed the confirm off of Saki, but love these assaults here. Just asserting dominance. Glottican running out. Yeah, running out of VO. But look at the CS here. Oh,
he's dead. No, not
dead. Man, these are some dangerous movement here though from Glottican. Like, I'm really scared of him running into a fireball. Does end up fighting the hit though. There we go.
Oh, wake up throw. Yep. I mean,
we guilty here out here in 2021.
Yeah.
Strive is just right around the corner. You're gonna see that in the open series too, right? I know it. All right, here we go. Sorry, I'm being a total clown now. I'll try and stop it. Oh no!
No, that's big damage. Oh, he went for nice route.
Yeah,
Woo!
painful.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, that
DP,
is.
get off me.
Yeah.
That's DP ball, and I wake up 5A. Me no care.
That was a Yuzu 5A. I bet if we pulled the users. Oh no! All right, you're not supposed to. No wake up record there.
Yeah, no, not that time, but you know.
every other time. You can. Oh wow.
He got clipped jumping.
Yeah.
He tried to jump.
I mean, to be fair, it's Yuzu, right? Oh, what? Crazy!
Yeah, he just stands, falls empty in front of next to Hyde, and he's like, "Yeah, what's up, dude?" And doesn't die
great
for
clipping
it.
conversion. Yeah.
Nice clicker too.
Yeah, love that route. Man, Glottican throwing the needle though. I'm clenching whenever I see these fireballs. There's the J6C counter hit though. Keep getting a lot of reward all the way near the corner now. Gonna close it out. Oh! Has CS though.
Trade. Yeah, has CS, but not actually. Okay, yeah, he's gonna CS it to make sure he continues his turn as that. No,
4B.
The 4B, 4K damage.
I mean, clearly it's not problematic to have a strike that's also a parry that also leaves a full combo.
He's dead.
Oh,
he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
nice and easy.
Winning those
dead.
channel points. Taste them.
This was Brett's plan all along, everyone. He hypes up Hyde and tells you that he loves Hyde, and then he bets against Hyde so he can get more odds.
I mean, you're not wrong. I definitely hype up Hyde. The things Hyde does when he wins are just really cool. And wow, yeah, nice ground to air conversion here off of that 5A. Oh wow, that works. I'm just really scared whenever I'm seeing Glottican do the A flip. Oki is actually pretty dangerous in a lot of situations. Well, usually players will say that there's answers, but then they never actually do it. I won't get into this long conversation, but
my god! Oh, he almost got his shield stolen. He almost got his shield broken.
Actually that was almost certain death here. Glottican though, I mean,
jump, there it is.
Yeah.
Jump 6C. Full wall bounce corner carry combo. Yeah, that's gonna end the combo. All the bounces are gone. TRM got him. Why you throw tech OSing, bro?
GG's. All right. Oh, does not fall for the empty throw, but just does get hit by full charge force function.
Yep, def.
Yeah, Teeps
Charge force
licking
function.
their lips at that one here. All right, Teeps looking to try and tie things up, right? Locking up a game, but so far momentum's really going in Teeps' favor, and I'm again, Glottican is playing really risky or just not blocking here. Yeah, I don't know. This is the nightmare on Hyde Street here in the corner. We got Vorpal 100 meter. Hyde gets to do whatever he wants, and yeah.
He's
Can't even
dead.
say that's a throw us. That was just we press buttons.
Yeah, we swing buttons and he's gone.
Oh!
Nope.
Oh,
Wait
one
a minute.
chance.
Wait a minute. One chance.
Yeah, Glottican not gonna fall for that. I'm expecting a 4B.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice
expecting a 4B.
patience. Nice patience, but time is ticking. Can't jump that. Bye.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a pretty...
when Hyde is meter, it's pretty scary to take those kind of risks, right? He's gonna do the thing and do the EX fireball, right? I mean, come on. Who are we kidding? Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna frame trap you. He's gonna do Benson. Oh, yeah, nice punish. Or yeah.
Yeah.
Counter hit, nice combo. Oh, the viral. Oh, he took
Yeah.
into it.
No, see these. I like half the time they work, half the time they don't. It's really scary to watch. Oh my god, that was so dangerous.
Yeah. And it's big combo time. Whoa!
What is the?
Oh, that would have been a sick combo route, to be honest. TK Pogo in the combo.
Yeah, that. Oh, this is not looking like the round here for Glottican.
Not that.
Teep on the tear. Where's the
What the
TRM? There it is.
Yeah, there it is. He pretty much has to OS. He really doesn't have a choice, because if he takes the throw, he's dead, and so he has to do a throw OS, and he just gets TRMs for it.
Oh wow, okay. A little bit of ad-lib there, yeah, for Glottican, gets another hit, so we're just gonna pretend this was basically a 50% long combo here. Does win Vorpal too, really good control so far in this round. But
Flame trap. You have to be careful. Yuzu does. Okay, guard thrust. I like it. Dodges the laser. Gives up the cycle though.
oh,
gives
so
it back.
good, yeah. Glottican's just so on point this round here.
Nice. Parries the fireball. Punishes the dash block. He's dead. Meter. And this is the last round.
No.
Last game, last round.
No, bad. That's where you don't spend the meter and you just try and get another hit to save the meter. You gotta be economic about these things.
Oh, the laser. Oh, he could have punished it. He didn't need to dodge.
Crazy. Oh, he tags him. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
No.
for the Vorpal.
Okay,
So
yeah,
smart.
Yeah,
Glottican knew that not only would he win the cycle, but get the hit. There's the DP though. Team says enough of this nonsense.
Sweet 5B.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, he really wants to cycle. Glottican is opting to drop his combos really early, but he doesn't get this one.
That one. Oh, the dunk!
Okay, backdash 5B.
Not quite. But yes, what's gonna happen here? I can't believe he won that. That's crazy.
No, he teleported into it.
Oh,
no,
Rekka,
that's
I
me.
respect it, but
Nice,
give me
he
my
did.
channel points. Let's go. Sometimes I think Teeps just does it so that he can listen to me get hyped for the random Rekka, because if that Rekka had hit, I was definitely gonna lose myself a little bit here. But good stuff to Glottican, trying to pretend that I'm calm right now and professional here in the situation. But yeah, I respect the Rekka. Overall, though, Glottican, I was talking for a while early on about how Glottican was really threading the needle so often, even to the end, right? Really stuck to the game plan of just believing in his air control, right? With these teleports, the movement. And it was looking a little shaky in the beginning. Getting tagged by some fireballs and losing momentum is really problematic. And, you know, especially getting tagged by some of these Rekkas and J6Cs, it was not a good look in early stages of this set. But then as the set got on, especially in game 3, I felt that Glottican did not make very many errors. I think maybe he got hit by one fireball when it didn't really matter much. But you know, there were some really nice situations. Got a lot of good air slashes and, you know, some air C teleports and catching the backdash, things like that. So a lot of nice small things from Glottican really paid off.
Yeah, and he definitely showed like enough patience where, like, when Glottican like did get out of the corner and managed to poke out, Yuzu is the type of character where sometimes it's pretty scary to run strike throw pressure on her, because if she does get the successful mash out and poke you out, she does so much damage, and then now it just feels terrible. You're like, oh, maybe I should have just kept her in the corner longer instead of like finally going for strike throw, right? But yeah, I would, yeah, everything you said I definitely agree with. It pretty much came down to the wire here, to be honest.
Yeah, no, great set. Honestly, today's sets have been so good.
Yeah, very, very true. As we will have a winners finals between. Have they played each other?
No, like honestly, and you know, obviously, you know, we've been on the mic for a while, doing this quite a while. And obviously, we always want to. We're always excited about all the matches, but I have to be quite frank when I say that so far every single match has been really good, except for maybe. Okay, well, there's maybe one that was kind of a blowout, but other than that one, the matches so far have been really good. So, yeah, you guys saw down in the lower bracket. We have some more matches coming up for you. We're gonna be basically finishing up this whole thing after the break. But you know, before we go to the break, again, guys, if you want to be part of these awesome matches, definitely check out compete.playstation.com. Just get some more info on, you know, how to be a part of Under Night tournaments, or if you're unfortunate and you know, play something else, then you can play some of that stuff too. But yeah, so yeah, really, I don't know, my brain's kind of turned to mush right now because, you know, I made some channel points and that's all I can think about. But looks like Mo did take it over 7-2-1. So yeah, we're gonna see some more matches after the break. But yeah, let's go cool down a bit. We'll see you guys shortly.
見る夢幻高く空高くどこあるの誓いに命の限り尽くしこがめ世界を開くに行方知れない海は光なら言葉を探す束縛したいパリス気づいてるはずだ自由になるメモリーだけにする夜
All right, welcome back, guys. We are at the home stretch now to the EU Monthly Finals for March. For Under Night, of course, Brett, Ben, let's do this, right?
Let's do it. Let's get some more channel points.
Yes, let's get paid virtually. Yes. So
Yes.
first up here in the winners finals, we got Nafros versus Glottican. Glottican on the tear today. Not obviously to dismiss Nefros, but Nefros, we've seen Nefros here quite some time, but Glottican, I'm not sure how often we've gotten to see them make it to a finals before. So I think maybe we might have seen them here once. I want to say maybe.
I want to say
Yeah, I want to say there was 1 month where,
Yeah,
but
I wanna
we're just
say.
making it up at this point, so let's not pretend like we actually know anything here. But yeah, in any case, Yuzu in upper finals, really good. Let us know who will win. Put your channel points on the line in the chat if you're watching Twitch.
And do the polls.
I bet it's gonna be a reversal. I bet people are gonna be like, 80% favor Glottican, and I'm gonna bet on Nefros because oh, I was right! Oh my god!
All right. But remember, guys.
That wasn't a bet, though. That was just a poll. That was just a poll.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah.
those bets better reflect those polls. You know what I mean? You can't.
I'm just saying. I don't know. All Glottican, definitely. I've been hyping him up today. But this matchup and Nefros though, man. It could just Glottican just could melt on the corner. This can be a really nasty matchup because I think I've said this before. Line really excels at this kind of mid-range pressure because her frame data on a lot of her normals is really good. It's very ambiguous in certain ranges, right? And that is the range where Yuzu's normals are not good. And Nefros also, we've seen Nefros is really good at catching mobile characters with his patented, kind of chasing
Nice
style.
tech.
Glottican go. I mean, when in doubt, just press 2C and take damage where it's at, get paid.
Oh, counter hit. Doesn't get it. Yeah, no whip punish on that one. It's safe on the drop.
All right. So Glottican now back to the range that they're looking for, but oh nope, I spoke too soon. Line runs fast. She's a fast girl, and once you get caught with your pants down against this kind of characters, Yuzu, it's a problem.
Uh-oh, throw.
Yuzu.
It's 2 throws or 1 hit. 2 throws or 1 hit.
Like the only plus here is that if you can jump like that, it's pretty solid, and of course 4B for the Kuga can be an answer. So Glottican not out yet though. Still plenty of time to talk about Helmbreaker. Man.
Yeah, Helmbreaker jumps over the Saki, and it's basically a punish on whip.
Production, can we get a clip reel of just the Helmbreakers today? Because I'm for real when I'm saying that Nefros's Helmbreakers today are something else.
Nice pressure, blocks the assault.
Wow.
Oh my god, that was almost dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, it gets to confirm.
Like jump back, kind of delayed ADOS or something was pretty interesting. Don't really see that one coming out from Nefros that often. Kind of getting bled out now. Oh wow, that didn't work. Okay, I guess the tech is you show it. And then you just do it again.
Yeah, you do it again anyway, and you falling jump A and you get a punish on Yuzu. Here we go, pressure. 2C, Kuga.
Oh,
no,
can't
do that. It's a mid. Yeah, there's a 4B. You're dead. Oh no. Well, actually, I don't know. If that...
Oh wait. No. Wait.
I think he's
dead. Oh no. What?
He was dead. He just messed up. Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Oh,
5B. Oh, he's dead. Anti-air, yup. Yeah, I mean, as soon as you're caught in mid assault and there's a CS, it's over. You're gone.
Man, Nefros is 5Bs though. That's the second time so far in the set he's got that situation. Glocken's really got to be careful about letting Line run up like that. Easier said than done, obviously. Good shields, but yeah, no 2C, no luck there. Up back Kuga from Nefros knows exactly what Glocken wants to do, and now Glocken's in a bit of trouble here. Does have change shift, but 2B, that magical
2B.
move, that god elbow that people will say is bad, but somehow it just is broken.
Yeah, 9 frames, 0 on block. Assault.
Oh, wow.
Stat tech. No punish. Okay, it gets a hit here. Combo. It's gonna be a. It's not gonna hurt too much. I say this, but uses a lot of damage. Jumps. 2A. You're dead.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
last time we said that.
Oh no, he uses wall bounces.
You're banned. You're banned now, Ben.
No, I'm
You're
banned.
You're banned from calling out will kill. Oh man.
Will it kill? Will it kill?
We definitely cursed a little bit there, but Glocken does take that. It's a good thing I didn't actually put points on this, but you know, who knows? I don't know. I mean, I was hyping up Nefros for a bit here. I think he had a really good run in that first game, and then just Glocken just gets the hits, right?
That's +3. That is +3. TK Lotus Flip is +3. So Nefros definitely cannot be pressing there.
Man, these green shields are. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Wait, the Kuga hit from like below, behind. Okay, gets flipped by the 16 combo counter.
Wow, that is juicy.
Nice route.
Yeah. No.
Oh, he's dead.
No.
No, he wanted a guard thrust or something. I'm not sure, but he's gone. He's perfect.
Yeah, that was probably guard thrust.
I'm not sure if we've updated our rules to 1st to 3 or if it's 1st to 2 for finals, but if it's 1st to 2, Glocken's on match point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 1st to 2, so Glocken only needs once more. There it is again, the magic 2A. It's the thing of my nightmares. All right, Glocken probably gonna win Vorpal here too. Yeah, really hard to shield properly unless you're 1ADing against Yuzu, because she can easily fake her attacks here, make it hard to green shield. And yeah, Glocken still has chain shift, right? So can easily close this out with one more hit. Oh, that's funny. He wanted probably. I guess he wanted Hien or something there. But in any case, really nice present here for Nefros, because Life is actually going to take the life lead. Not going to kill, I don't think, but wait a minute. Why does this do so much damage?
He got the meter.
Oh my god, why does it do so much damage?
He's dead.
It's a good thing I didn't have channel points. All right.
That was a nice CS in the middle of the combo to extend it, to be honest. And we're back to the... By the way, for people who don't know, this matchup is not very good for Linear. Like, actually, though.
Yeah, in case it wasn't obvious from the girl with a giant sword flying around the screen. And not only that, but, like, if you actually look at Line, right, she's got some really jank weapons if you look at them.
Yeah, she's got, like, a big, like, square sword and, like, a little knife.
Yeah,
I don't know how she carries that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about lore, but I don't know what's up with her weapon selection. Anyways, pressure here from Nefros. Oh,
no,
change shift. No, backdash.
No, that is not the move there, most likely, especially when he has change shift.
I mean, we don't see that one coming out from Glocken that often, so it's kind of unfortunate the one time he chose to do it doesn't work, but I guess that's why he doesn't do it that often. In any case, Nefros, gonna tie it up here. Lightning fast game 2.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the story of Nefros today is him, like, download completing people, like actually, like game 1 versus, like, 7, 7 Lon was pretty bad game 1, to be honest. Like, game 1 versus Glad, it wasn't that good either, but here, like, he was literally on the brink of death, going to losers bracket, and Glocken's on match point, and he's just like, no, I got this.
I mean, so honestly, Glocken presses a lot of buttons on defense, or just he does a lot of, he commits on defense, and it's kind of been 50-50 so far, right? Like, he won several games because he challenged. Like, what is that?
What? He threw his, like, 2B startup with Stan Tech.
Like, So Glocken's gonna either win the set because of it or lose because of it, basically. I mean, because if you think about it, that's a big part. Nice route, yeah. That's a big part of how Nefros has been getting hits too. Is Glocken pressing buttons and Nefros either gets counter hit or gets a counter hit, right?
Yeah, and oh yeah, that's gonna work. It has it's buffed and he's dead.
That's probably what he was trying to do that one time that the EX Fireball came out. And yeah, no, I blinked and I don't even remember how did he get the hit?
Nefros like dropped the combo and then like rolled and he got punished for his roll. Yep, elbow. Even on shield, that would have been like +1 or 0, so that would have been fine.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Oh no, he's getting clipped.
Users like to downplay elbow too. I don't know what's up with them. Oh wow, big jump C though.
Oh, he dropped it. Okay, he gets the 2B. Okay, and he's gonna bring him to the corner.
Yeah, really good situation here for Nefros, right? So many resources. And Yuzu in the corner. What you gonna do, Glocken? Probably press a button.
Press something. Please block.
Oh, maybe
nice
not.
Shield.
Okay. Maybe adaptation here.
No. Oh no. It's time. Protagonist bail off.
Yeah, the conditioning is happening.
Nice block.
I don't actually think. Oh.
No, there it is.
I said it. I said.
Oh
okay.
my. And Nefros swings with no fear versus a veiled off Yuzu. When you're in veiled off state, you do 20% more damage. So if he got frame trapped there, that he could have gotten exploded.
It was coming out of my mouth was I don't think he's gonna veil off, and then it happened. And
nice force function. Back dash, no.
Oh wow, so slow. Yeah, Nefros getting the pickup and getting
no.
All right, this could just be it here. One more hit after this could do it. I'm gonna dump the meter. Here we go. Let's see. Glocken has not had good success rate recently with getting out of the corner here.
Nice tech. That's so late.
So smart. Oh, that's so good. Glocken all of a sudden can turn this around. That one correct decision. 4B here. Look at these resources. Yep, just gonna dump the meter for some more damage. Oh, there's a Helmbreaker. Oh no!
It hit other way. He gets a combo off this.
This has been happening all day. That's it, I think.
That's it. Yeah.
Glottican was not watching the stream, because if I know you guys who've been watching the stream have seen that happen at least 4 times already, which is when you see Nefros do the Helmbreaker, just don't press anything. Like it doesn't matter which super comes out, you're probably gonna get hit. And oh man,
I need a replay of that one, because I'm surprised it hit the other, because the Helmbreaker went one way and she was behind. Like it, but maybe Yuzu extended her hurt box into it. I'm not sure, but hopefully, Protection's got it on the replay. But yeah, I mean, Nefros today, at least this set of okay, that's the one time where Helmbreaker didn't win. But every other time Helmbreaker definitely put in work.
Yeah, man. Well, Glocken, gonna get knocked down to lower bracket final, so we'll be seeing more Yuzu for those fans. And Nefros with a well-deserved win here.
That was a sick combo.
Very close sets between these two. Matchups pretty fun to watch too. Definitely, I would really like to see a long set between these two, because there was still a lot left on the table to be discussed.
And that's the unfortunate drop.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like a reset or a drop or something, but yeah, I mean, he just pokes him out, and that's the death, and then match point, and then swing. I mean, he has a bunch of life for sure, so the reasoning there is like, I can mash one time, but okay, he tried to press 2C. Okay, he tried to press 2C.
Yeah.
He extended his hurt box forward and basically got low crushed. Yeah, had he pressed 5C, it most likely would have worked, but 2C definitely was not the move, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like. Timing is scary there. I don't know. I've seen people get hit by that all day today, or be forced to block it. So I would not put my channel points there. If I had been, though, it would have gone Nefros. We're still a little positive in my head. So all right, let's go ahead. Let's lower bracket now.
So Cello versus Mo, I believe, right? That's what I saw.
No, not yes, Mo. Yeah.
Yes.
So Cello Mo.
Yeah, Cello versus Mosin. Yep.
Do you think we're gonna see not Enkidu from Mo, or
I'm not sure what he because Mo is definitely not the type of player who he'll be like, all right, I'll play a sub. I'm in winner's side, right? but I'm not, because obviously he was in the lower, like pretty much after the first round. I'm not sure what he was playing in the lower bracket. Like I'm not sure if his mentality is like, oh, I'm in the lower bracket, you know, let me try to get to top 4 to get into the prize money. Let me just play my main.
I mean, like, but the thing is, when he lost with Mika, he did not go to Enkidu though, right? Went to Seth.
Exactly, true.
And not to say there's ever a problem with switching to Seth, but you know, I feel like if his mentality was, oh, let me get serious now kind of thing, or let me stop experimenting, then I feel like we would have seen an Enkidu swap there. So maybe today's the day where Mo's like, I'm tired of flexing so hard. To me, you know, to me have some fun for once. I don't know.
Let me flex harder with my subs.
yeah. I don't know. You know, in any case, whatever it is, it'll be something versus Hyde, and you know, fun will ensue. So
Yeah,
I'm not worried.
Bet on Hyde.
Yeah, I know. I will be having fun. And you know, whether or not these two will be having fun, well, that's still left to be seen. But yeah, I maybe it'll be Seth actually. I think if you're confident, Seth Hyde feels. Oh, never mind. Fine. All right, I had thoughts ready, but we're just gonna set them on the table for now. Yeah, back to Enkidu. So you're right. Gotta love that. What do you call it? Plate, I guess. The open
plate.
series plate. It's really sick.
Yeah, the golden plate. Big black rocks it all the time too, and you know.
Yeah,
you might as well. It's pretty cool.
Dope.
Yeah, only a few people have it. You gotta flex. Oh, 5B counter hit into orbiter. Doesn't get it. Yep, pokes out. Doesn't get OP from that range. Fireball, C2.
Warpole going to Mo. Didn't even really have to do anything for that either. So just
Wave traps.
confidence in the vocal control.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh my god, he almost got his shield thrown. And
Yeah, great throw though.
Throw right back. Yeah, great throw. And it's party time for Hyde. You're in the corner. And I have Warple. Hold all this chip. Nice shield.
Oh wow, dash block 2B. Man, Mo
nice.
just looking so confident.
Oh, Mo's tech game right here is not on point. Yeah, anti-air 5A, it's 2 hits. Nice and easy confirmed. IW?
He took the throw to lure him into a false sense of Kelstown. Throw here from Mo. All the way to the corner now. The concentrate not enough to get CS, but wow, okay, just 4C. But Cello actually still gonna get the hit. Yeah, lots of meter too, so looking to see what we're gonna have from Cello after this corner carry here.
Yeah, the EX right there, corner carry, backdash 2B, punishes the whiff.
Yeah, wow.
Pushes the whiff into another button. And we'll take that round. That was looking good for Cello, to be honest, and then he just happens to get poked out of pride.
Honestly, yeah, I thought that 5A might have been able to catch it, but not quite. More turns though. Yep.
Look at the grid. The cycle is gonna go to Mo 100%, barring any bad shields.
Wow. Nice. Okay. No,
yeah,
I'm liking Cello here. I think a lot of people would say, hey, Mo's been getting hit by a lot of throws. I should go for throws more. And Cello's actually been mixing it up. You're doing a lot of varied stuff. Knows that Mo's a smart player and is not just going to fall for the same thing. So, big fan of that.
Wins the green shield and gets hit by the overhead. He's gonna swap him back to the corner. Yep. Frame traps. 2B, frame traps. Yeah,
we haven't seen
himself out. He's dead.
Nice.
Yeah, nice and easy. Yep, EX doesn't even need the IW at the end. There was more damage on top of that. And Mo will go up 1 game.
Mo flexing a little bit here. Definitely immediately first game we've seen him with Enkidu today, showing, you know, why he's such a consistent dominant force here in these brackets. That was clean dissection from him.
And I really like his corner pressure. He spaces himself out to make Hyde 6B whip, because Hyde's generally like to Abari with 6B typically. So he's as you can see here, he's walking back. Yeah, see, if you walk back a little bit more, but you can tell that Mo is very conscious of the 6B, the 2-hit sword slice spacing. Wow, my goodness, 3B.
Yeah,
nice
I was curious. I saw the spacing. I was like, you need to, yeah. That's hard to do, especially online. All right. Yep, DP's in a really good spot here now. But Mo! Mo showing, knowing exactly the path to try and run this back. Sign of a great player. Yeah, that is.
That move is... Oh, he gets hit by the overhead! It's not death, but it's a lot of damage. And he'll still have the life lead. Cello will still have the life lead here. But the cycle is gonna go to Cello. That's nice! And he gets thrown.
Not dead quite yet, but...
Not dead. Plus frames. Okay, my turn. My plus frames. My turn. Frame traps. -3. Frame traps. Or I mean, fireball.
Oh!
Oh, he's dead, yeah. Yeah. I believe the cycle went over to Mosin because when you block an overhead in this game, you are rewarded 1 block of grid. But I believe Hyde's J2C is 2 hits, so if you block both hits, you get rewarded with 2 blocks of grid and counter hit. No confirm though. Throw. The cycle will go over. Yo, DP! I respect it. Oh no, gets thrown.
Okay, here we go. Mo with the patience. Yeah.
He's really baiting Cello to press 6B, but Cello needs to dash block out of the corner or something when Mo is walking back, at least.
Dash 5A gonna work out. Nice.
Dash B. EX. Yep, he's gonna spend some meter here.
Okay, Cello's turn here. Corner pressure on Hyde's side now. What a oh!
Nice! He went for the parry, or Mo went for the parry, and Cello baited it. Okay, 5B. Okay, he's trying to bait something.
Oh my god!
He's dead!
That was the last thing I was expecting to see happen there.
I honestly would have got hit by that. I honestly would have crouched earlier. That's... I believe that's +4 or +3. But it got shielded, so it's probably 0. Nice tech.
Oh,
nice.
Whoa! Yo, in the backwards 2A whip, just for the swag.
Yeah, the anti-LOS. That's minus.
Alright, oh wow, he was coming out of my mouth with patience for Cello, but not quite here. Mo, yep, with concentrate will win Vorpal. And now, yeah, Enkidu is in.
Oh my god, Hurt Box retraction, counter hit 4C in the corner. And this is big damage. Yes,
I felt that one.
Yeah, that one hurt a lot. He backtechs in the corner and bleeds grid too. That's not good for Cello. Okay, patience. He's not biting on the Rex frame trap. Go, whips the throw. Oh no! Whip throw is plus.
Whip throw is plus.
Whip throw is plus in uni. Like actually though, like low key, it's not actually a plus, but it's like pretty funny. The interactions you get when you whip a throw.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Well, good stuff to both players, but Mo is going to take it over Cello. So we're going to be taking a look at lower bracket finals now, as we've now gone to our top 3, I believe, right? So Cello finishing 4th today. Good stuff. I mean, I think Cello has also been a really consistent player in these open series monthlies, but yeah, I don't know. Mo kind of on tear today with
that's just unfortunate.
Right now. Like
in that replay just there, he backdash.
He's on for revenge. I mean,
yeah.
I wonder if he'll like just randomly play Seth now or something.
I think Mo's trying to get back to Nephros, you know, maybe. But we'll see. Or maybe at least he made it back to Glottican, right? So we'll see if he's gonna play Sub versus Glot? Or did he play Glottican? He did play Glottican, right?
No, I thought DD fought Glottican. Didn't he fight oh god, our memory. We're really bad today.
We'll see it in the replay here, but I mean, we'll see it in the bracket preview in a second here. Yeah, that was a nice hurt box retraction 4C. Enkidu is very good at retracting his hurt box on some of his moves, namely 6C and then 4C. Very good. And yeah, with those plus, unfortunate. How dare you press delay buttons on whip throw, Cello? You know better. But yeah,
wow, you're right.
Glottican didn't take over Mo 2-0. So he gets the run back, but will he run it back with subs again? Or will he run it back with, you know, his main? We shall see.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. I don't know. It's not over yet for Glottican, though. Even in that winners finals that we watched, I do think Glottican was playing it pretty well. So I feel like both players in a really good shape so far in this, and it'll really come down to, I don't know, is Mo gonna play Enkidu? Is he gonna play something interesting. I would like to see Mika actually in this matchup. That sounds fun.
He played it already. He played it.
I mean, sorry. I would like to see it again. I guess is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he'll just do the same thing. Pick Mika. And if he loses with Mika,
and then go to Seth. Go to Seth. Okay, we'll see. But
if you made the decision, you gotta stick by your decisions, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
We have a 100%.
I can't wait. No, you see now that everyone's voted, Mo's gonna pick Seth and then just like get 0-2. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's like, hold up, everyone's betting on me with channel points.
Sorry.
Let me destroy everyone's channel points. But yeah, we're gonna see what we have here when we get into character select. Cause I don't want to talk about matchups because. Wait, what happened?
I see Mo in the chat saying, I will lose now.
Oh no! I guess Mo doesn't want more prize money because if you were to win this one, you would go to 200 at least. But
yeah.
Let's see. We are in character select, and he is hovering. Well, I mean that's his default hover. I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah. Well, Mo's got 27 seconds to think about. Okay.
All right. Thank you, dude. Dash block time. It's time to dash block.
Yeah.
I mean, most of his characters have the dash block versus. I mean, most of his subs have the dash block versus this. Even Seth has to like play somewhat grounded. As
hey, you never know. Maybe we might see some downtown charge 3Cs.
True.
You know, I would like to see.
Run up parry round start.
Yeah, it's not working out. This is not where Yuzu ever wants to be, but especially not versus a character like Enkidu that is honestly really solid at bullying in this range, right?
With the green shield. Yep, CS for frame, plus frames. Blocks overhead again. Oh no, jumps over it. Yep. I believe that's only -2, so uses 2C's 12 frame startup, so you can jump and punish her if she decides to press 2C there, which is what happened.
Yep. Throw is actually really solid against dash block, and Logican gonna get a turn here. See how it works out.
Logican is definitely opting to keep him in the corner positioning and not like zone. He's definitely trying to meet him halfway, but meeting him halfway sometimes is getting him clipped a lot. So might want to resort to a even more lame playstyle. Oh no!
I definitely felt that one. That's
the hurt box retraction.
Man, and Mo hasn't even spent CS yet.
Oh, the trade. Got him. Got him.
Wow. All right. Mo, that was a really dominant game one. I mean, man, Glocken barely got to play that first game.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens with Yuzu sometimes. Like it's really hard for her to get out of the corner. But I mean, obviously she needs to have that weakness, otherwise she'd be too broken. So like, yeah, she dominates people.
It's fine. Yuzu is broken. Anyways, concentrate. Yep. So Vorpal gonna go to Glocken. Gotta be feeling good about that one, right? Especially if you're the zoner, being able to also win Vorpal TRM. Nice. Get this quick combo into the corner. Here we go. Yeah, maybe Glocken's just ready to give a little payback here to Mo. We'll see how this goes.
He's gonna get parried into the corner, and now it's my turn.
That wasn't the worst thing that could happen, though. No, really?
No, wait. DBZ route. Let's go.
Nice.
What? Nice routing, but he doesn't. Whoa! Oh my! I'm scared. Yeah, I was about to say it. Yeah. Okay. Can't do that versus Enkidu, to be honest. That anti-air, spinning kick is very good. His force function.
Is that?
Okay. No. Yeah. He's not gonna get air unblockable.
Oh! Clips him with the low though. Uh-oh. Gets just barely still without a life lead, but 15 seconds on the clock actually. Uh-oh.
Yeah, parry.
Yeah, that's it.
Time. Oh, that kick!
Oh. I'm actually surprised Mo went for the kill there. I thought he'd back off his time, but
oh, nice. No, too far. He's running away. I don't know what.
The pop-off?
The pop-off? Maybe he's trying to like parry him into the corner.
I mean,
Because his parry does side swap. His parry does side swap, so if he
you're
corners
not
himself...
wrong. There is absolutely legitimate strategy to basically letting yourself get cornered so that you can corner them. Oh,
that's punish.
no.
Yep, that's a punish. That move is terrible on whiff. Oh, he tried to avoid full strip, but he mistimed it. Okay, yeah, parry.
Everything going Mo's way now. I know this is gonna be.
Oh,
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, even if he loses his meter, it doesn't matter. And that's you know, for as well as Godkin was playing today, Mosin definitely just came right up and was like, you know, let me just flex on him real quick. That was pretty hard to watch.
Yeah, that was definitely, that looked a bit tough for Glotkin, but good stuff to them for making third. And so, you know, despite a lot of exciting, crazy matches early in the bracket, at the end of the day, we're gonna be here with a Sephiroth, Nephiroth, Nephiroth Mo Grand Finals. Statements, official statements from the press Ben on this upcoming Grand Final set.
Yeah, it's gonna be the good old classic, you know, classic Nephiroth Mo. But you know, I don't get tired of watching it. I like watching them both play. It's very interesting how they like kind of like adapt to each other. There's definitely like a lot of mind games because, you know, they play each other a bunch of times. So it's kind of like interesting to see like what layers and what's going through their heads when they're playing each other, because they're trying to like outwit each other and they're like, I wonder what he's thinking about, you know.
Yeah.
And they're trying to bait each other to do things. But yeah, so the Grand Finals will be first to two with Nephiroth in winner's side, and Mosin will have to reset him once. So, but I think that favors Nephiroth a lot today because Nephiroth has been starting his sets off pretty shaky, for sure.
Yes,
yes. So it get him, but he's always like clawed it back. He's always lost like pretty much game one, verse 7 and Glotkin, but he clawed it back both times. So I would imagine having a Grand Finals reset, like, you know, in his back pocket helps him even more. So yeah, I would favor Nephiroth a little bit more here today.
Totally agree. The adaptations have been great to watch. I'm curious if we're going to really see it to the same degree though with a player like Mo. Nephiroth is really familiar, but at the same time though, I think you're right that maybe not as much of it is adapting to the player, but kind of warming up a bit, you know, and just kind of getting back into the habit of what he's trying to look for in the set. But I think overall Mo's been has the edge a little bit in this player matchup. But Nephiroth, like you said, has that winner's advantage. So it's going to be kind of an either way. But yeah, I know in the FGC Arcade set, Mo was leading, won the exhibition, right? So I want to say I would still maybe favor Mo over Nephiroth overall in the long set. But again, you know, it's first to two on each of these. Could go either way, but we're going to find out real soon because here we go. We got game one. This is the EU monthly finals for March. We got the grand finals here. Nephiroth on the left, Mo on the right. And I think we say this every time, but it's Lina and Enkidu, so it's just going to be, you know, some basic poke and grid control and, you know, strike throw, all that kind of good
stuff.
Strike
throw, yeah, mid-range infighting.
Strike throw with the dash of TK Kuga, and, you know. All right, here we go. Pressure from Mo. Loves that, like, 6C.
He tried to do it again.
Perfect spacing.
He tried to press 4C a third time, and everyone's like, no.
I mean, no one will do it the third time, right?
True. Backdash. TK increase Bikuga. That's new. Counter hit 6 speed. Don't confirm it. Wow, he's really liking 5cc today. Like, not even the increase version. He's just doing the
wow!
That is kind of uncharacteristic for Mo today.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah. I can't remember the last time we've seen Mo just do it like that.
Yeah.
Because that was like a just do it moment.
Yeah. But I mean, it is the first round of the first game, so I won't fault him for taking risks.
Yeah. Mo said, you know, I gotta use this meter or else I'm not being efficient with my meter usage, right?
A lot of parries here too. Maybe Mo is really trying to call out Nephros' like offensive options here. Nice shield. He's gonna get the cycle. Uses parry CS. Unfortunate. Uses CS this early, and he gets clipped again. Dash by B.
Oh wow.
Nice confirm.
Yeah.
Oh no, drops it. Unfortunate. Gets the throw though. Gets the cycle too.
And Nephros looking really good so far in game 1. Everything just seems to be working so far for him.
Nice. It's a perfect.
Oh wow. Man,
And
all right.
Nephros is-
I blinked and that first game disappeared, and all of a sudden, Nephros only needs one more game. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think, well, I mean, game 1, like, Mo, I don't know if Mo was feeling pressured or maybe he was just like, I don't care, I'm gonna do it. But, you know, he did one veil off, got exploded. And then the second one, like, Mo just really didn't leave the corner, honestly. Nephros just ran his offense and Mo just couldn't get out. And,
Yeah, wow.
It's a good start again for Nephros. This might just be a swift 2-0 at this rate.
Oh.
Okay, I say that. It pokes out what you see, nice.
Yeah, that CS, though, not really getting much out of it. Nephros got to be feeling pretty good about the situation. Finds a nice hit here. So, and the VO just, you know, get that extra tick.
Oh, no. Mo is really getting caught on defense here. Nice shield. No,
Oh
that's
my
still
God.
plus. That's still plus, I'm pretty sure, at that height, even on shield.
Is this how it's going to go?
This is a real fast.
Is this
ult
it?
counter
Is this it?
Nice.
Nephros just knows. He just knows.
Nephros didn't need the early game download. He already downloaded. Okay, nice block on the frame trap. It wasn't an overhead though, but it was still a frame trap.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Yep, as you said.
This is, I mean, I feel like we haven't seen this in a while actually, which is the same. Mo getting some solid corner pressure going for an extended period, but yeah, still holding on to CS here. Shield's not working out for Nephros, so here we go. Yep, uses change-up, more pressure in the corner. Tries to poke out, does not get it. Yep.
Yeah, extended. Yeah, removed his hurt box on the lower half of his lower body, and oh my! That was a little scary. Frame trap. Yep, goes for it, throws him into the corner. Mo has a big life lead, but yeah, no, can't do that. Cannot Kuga dash on me, sir, especially if I shield it. I'm gonna punish you every time, or take my turn.
All right, this could be the turning point here for Mo. I mean, it's got to be still Nephros on match point, so Mo's got to win this one to stay alive. Nephros, though, doesn't get the full conversion off of that clip 2C, and there's a big 2C from Mo, actually.
The cycle will go to Mo.
Wow!
They were both even, but I believe Mo was closer to the center of the screen, so he got a little bit of grid at the end. So, messed up a little bit. He's gonna be mid screen, and I'm pretty sure Nephros doesn't want that. Oh, that's a punish. Yup. Oh, he mistimed it. He mistimed it. Give him a nice whip punish. Yeah, amazing whip punish here. He's gonna spend meter.
That mistake is really gonna cost Mo. It might cost him the tournament set, honestly, but well, this is a lot of damage here. Not gonna kill, but he's gotta be feeling good about that.
Yeah, okay, so
here we go.
One throw.
CS is really scary here too.
It has to be a clean throw. It can't be a TRM, I believe. Oh,
wow! I'm surprised that worked actually. Man. That was not how I was expecting Nephros to crack, actually.
Yeah, that just like...
I was expecting a died CS into something that then was going to crack, but I think Nephros must have... I mean, Nephros definitely had some kind of other read going there. Definitely, there's some layers going on, and that was crazy.
That was nice spacing, but he didn't whip punish, and he almost got whip punish for his 2C, so both players are definitely playing the spacing game properly here. As he's gonna swap into the corner. Yep.
Man, we might be in for a long set here, Ben.
Okay, yeah, it might be.
This is
okay. Rekka, but that's minus. That's TK Kuga plus. Oh wow, EX instead of A to put him into the corner. I believe A would have been probably better. I'm not sure.
And what I'm seeing here is a lot of confidence from Mo. I mean, regardless of whether it's been working out or not, the confidence level from the things that Mo's been doing so far this set has just been skyrocketing.
And he gets his 2A Abari low crushed by the increase. And oh, nice pickup. Can he get it?
Here we go.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. And we're going to the corner.
Again, reset point here for Mo. Nefros does not want to give Mo the opportunity to reset the bracket. Nice backdash for that 5B. CS gonna give. Oh, what?
Oh, yeah. So that dive kick is only like -3 or -4, so you can't really punish it, and he can always backdash to go away. And so Nefros is like, okay, then I'm gonna press 2C. Well, then I'm gonna press 2A to beat your 2C.
Yeah. Wow.
Even
All right.
if I'm minus.
Mo gonna dump just to take some damage, but oh, so good.
Nice, and he's gonna. He has to end his combo early. Yeah. This is more damage overall.
Yeah.
So it makes
gonna
sense.
get a lot of grid. Well, not while the transfer's happening, but.
Mo has managed to fight his way out of the corner. He has cycle as well. Text to throw from Nefros. Text another one.
So good.
Nice defense, and he gets rewarded for his defense as Mo, in frustration, presses a button after he gets two throws tagged and gets
I
punished.
felt that one. Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you checked the second one?
Yeah, the Nefros stand in me was getting hyped for that sequence there. Nefros definitely turned on a bit, but oh man, it was nasty.
And Mo has to cycle here, spend some meter for big damage.
Yeah, reset point still for Mo, but tournament point here for Nefros if you can manage to get out of the corner, basically. He might just die here. Oh, here we go. He puts him in the corner too. Oh, he actually clips him, and he's still in VO, so this is gonna do decent damage. And dump into IW. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Oh, he wants to hold it for another. What? No, crazy. He wanted like another quick hit to IW. I guess I don't know. Unless he just misses input. With
yeah,
parry?
I'm not sure.
Oh no, just wreck up.
He's dead.
That's it. I think with IW.
Yeah, he's dead. IW. Yeah, with IW.
Oh, we're cursing. Okay, we gotta stop. Anyone's game now. The shield.
Yeah, reset.
The green shield gave him CS. I think that may have flinched a bit, and Mo gonna go ahead and reset it. Very tense though, man.
Yeah, really tense as Mo is like, I'm gonna do my best Nefros impression.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get washed to game 1, and then I'm gonna download you.
Yeah, that I could not really tell how that one was gonna play out to the very end, especially the part where we both thought he was gonna die and then he didn't. But yeah, so reset. So we're back at it again, another first to 2. Let's do it. More Under Night.
You can tell both players just want to go straight into it. They're like, yeah, nice. Okay,
they're like, go. Good matches.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, you can tell they both want to win, but they're both like, yeah, nice. All right, get back in it, run it back again.
Yeah, run it back.
As Nefros gets a nice lead here. Oh,
wow.
That was force function OS, and he threw the start of it. Okay, went for like a TRM, didn't get it.
To the corner.
No,
Wake up 2A.
Yeah, delay 1 click a DOS. Most likely. Yeah, assault again. I'm surprised these assaults are working as Lenny has one of the best anti-air OSs in the game as in force function.
Oh man. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, on shield. You cannot take your turn even especially on shield.
Here we go. Nefros spending some meter here and looking to close out on one more hit.
No, you messed up! Okay, nice. He's gonna... Okay, reset back to push. Reset to neutral, defense, backdashes. No! I don't know if Nefros messed up his frame trap or something, but Mo poked out with 2A and got him.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, that record almost punched her in the mouth, to be honest. But the Cougar definitely hit. Oh, yep. Pokes out the 2C attempt from Mo. Mo tried to poke out with 2C. But 2B, Lin A 2B is faster.
Okay.
The red combo. But we take those. Yep.
Out of the corner though, but Nefros does have some meter to spare. Doesn't get the confirm off the clip, and also gonna lose that VO. So Mo gotta be feeling good about that one.
Nice assault from Cycle as well. Force function OS gets hit raw. It is a low at the start of it, and Nefros was standing.
A lot of bail off bar here. And, oh god!
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage.
I mean, this is really unfortunate because I mean, he's still bail. He's dead now. Yeah.
He's actually dead.
Yeah, no, that's totally. I 100% approve that decision.
Yeah, I 100% approve. It's like I have more than enough time in the veil off. If I get another hit, you actually die.
Yeah, he was
and if
in
you don't
power
get
hour.
hit, yeah, if you don't get hit, I can just spend it into plus frames, and I can extend my turn. Excellent decision. Excellent decision. I agree.
All right, so here we go. One more game is all Mo needs now. Nephros finally feeling the pressure. Lost their winner advantage. Lost a lot of things as we're in the corner now getting TRM. Oh!
Nice. Dash 2B after blocking one Rekka, first part of the Rekka. Doesn't bind on the frame trap. New motion with no cancel it.
Oh! Nice.
Yeah, DP.
This round is just a Nephros round so far. I mean, we're grid broken here as Mo with very little resources.
Got him again, and he is not dead.
Not dead. We're really bad at this today.
Yeah, Linne DP sucks. I can hear Brandon yelling it from all the way in Brooklyn. TR? Oh my god.
Yeah, scary pressure.
That's so hard. This is so scary. No, okay, get off me. I'll reverse link. I don't want to deal with this. Get off me. Oh, press 2B instead of 2A. I'm pretty sure that was 2A punishable. Yeah, these Kuga dashes are gonna get Nephros into trouble if he keeps going for them. Plus frames. Plus frames.
Oh.
Counter hit.
All right. The strip and everything. Or, well, not strip, but I guess VO ender. Oh,
Okay, my turn.
The anime comeback VO in place here now. But Mo burning a lot of time off. There's a point, though. Oh,
no! Try to press. He pressed 2B late, I believe. That's -3, and Enkidu's 2A is 6, so that's 9 versus Linne's 2B, which is 8. So Nephros is definitely pressing late here. He's cornering himself so he can corner Nephros? Is this a strategy? He did it versus Glottikin. Okay, he got the cycle, and he tried to throw him into the corner. It didn't work.
Alright, so far this strategy did not work.
No.
Oh, it worked. We got it. We're geniuses. He's a genius. Oh my god.
Yeah, Havoc. And he's gonna end the meter. No, he's not. He's gonna save his meter.
Oh!
Flickers his 1AD, his Crouch Shield OS, and gets grip broken. This is so much damage.
One more hit maybe for Mo.
One hit.
Oh,
my
okay.
god,
Well,
please
not a throw.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, anime comeback here from Nephros, right?
Okay, it's
right?
not, yeah, but he
where's the
doesn't have the
Helmbreaker?
cycle.
I haven't seen a Helmbreaker yet. Clearly, that's what we're missing. Oh
No,
god.
he just gets run up and punched.
What an anticlimactic finish.
Yeah,
Mo actually just fly swatting the last bit, sneezed on him. Actually, just ran up and sneezed on him.
Yeah, so congratulations to Mo for winning the March monthly finals. So
Yep.
we'll be taking home 400, and Nephros
Well
will be
deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nephros will be taking home 300, and Glottikin bows out at third, and I believe Cello was at fourth. Or was it Teep? I forget.
Cello.
I think it was Cello. Yeah, so. Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty fun.
No, great sets, really exciting stuff. I'm sure there's a stat chart somewhere that can tell you that the average DB level of our commentary was like 30% higher than normal today. Loved it. Yeah, definitely loved it. Loved this set between these two. Was pretty different than the last time we saw, and I'm not even gonna guess when that was because I have no memory recollection. But I think last time we were like talking about, ooh, Nephros is playing a lot more aggressive today, blah blah blah. Today, it wasn't really like that at all, right? I mean, I don't really know what the story of this month was as far as these two, other than maybe some of this backdash shenanigans from Mo. A lot of dash B today. I felt like from Mo, right? I feel like we saw a lot more dash B and dive kick than normal. I feel like in the past it was more 2B 5B. Rekka and some like 5C28 stuff, and obviously 6C. But I felt like today it was like all dash Bs and 6Cs.
Yeah, a lot of 60 increases to catch like people doing some crouch shield OS.
I mean, it worked non-stop.
Yeah. He did a lot of like dive kick, like backdash RPS versus like I'm gonna take my turn. Mo was definitely I don't know if it was experimenting, but he's definitely found some like new stuff that he likes. I don't know if it's like a flavor of the month thing. I know players go through like these flavor of the month phases where like they prefer certain options over certain other options, like month to month. I know I'm like that as well.
Right? I mean, you're always trying new things, right? As a player, you're always,
exactly.
You're always like, oh, I should use this more often, and it becomes like your new favorite thing for a while. Or what I like to call is you doing like field testing, field work, right? Where you're just kind of testing stuff out in the field. But yeah, so there's your bracket, guys. Mo gonna be the winner. Well fought, well earned victory, getting a reset over Nafros, but some really good stuff. I was quite impressed by DD, honestly. Really clean set stuff. I want to see them come back again. And obviously also 7 Schumacher as well. Some great stuff from them. They actually were able to make it into round 2 of the upper bracket. So yeah, I mean, what else is there to say other than if you enjoyed this, definitely stay tuned later today. We've got the NA finals, and of course we should talk about what you're looking at on the screen here. So yeah, take a look at our schedule for all the different games that we're running here on the PS4 Tournaments Open Series. So we got MK11 Ultimate, so you're gonna be able to catch those weekly tournament finals on the 6th, 13th, 20th, and 27th, and of course the monthly finals on the 29th. We've got the finals for BB Tag for this month. Still hasn't happened yet, so that's happening tomorrow. Tune in for that. And like I said before, Uni, but Uni every month, so I don't know when it's going to be next month. And of course, Soul Calibur on March 31st. Definitely want to give them the shout out too. Soul Calibur is a really sick game. I definitely had a lot of fun on the FGC arcade thing, where I was like watching Soul Calibur 6 for the first time, basically, and being like, oh man, this game's so sick, because I didn't play the game in a long time. But yeah, anyways, obviously, if you enjoy what you're watching, definitely tune in later today. Check the VODs out for previous ones, of course. And if you're interested in participating in tournaments, definitely check out compete.playstation.com for more information on how to just get involved. If you're a new player, get your feet wet. If you're a veteran player, test your strength against other people. Get in the habit, right? Build that habit of playing serious matches. I think it's really good to get in the habit of playing a lot. Because if you're lazy like me, sometimes you just if you don't have that schedule, you just don't play that often. So force yourself. And somebody will thank you later. Your future FGC player in you will be like, thank you for continuing to play the game. Don't be like me, where we're going to come out of this pandemic and I'm just going to be trash at this game because of reasons. But anyways, I think, Ben, how'd you feel about EU finals overall?
EU was super fun today. Probably the most fun EU finals I've commentated. I'm pretty sure you agree.
Absolutely. When are we going to make the tier list? Like,
the tier list. That's like March, February.
Yeah, S is March. The S definitely March. I don't know if any other month, oh man, this was just a really good one.
Yeah. But hopefully NA later today, I believe 5 p.m., 2 p.m. PT or 5 p.m. EST, my time. I'm in New York. We'll live up to the hype. So hopefully NA can carry the hype and finish it out for us later in the broadcast. So yeah,
looking forward to it. Again, tune in later today, 2 p.m. PT. We're gonna see you guys there, hopefully. So until then, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. If it's lunchtime, get some lunch. Otherwise, I don't know, go play some Uni, and we'll see you guys later.